Hello everybody, welcome back to the Low Star Show. My name is Pirates Metaverse and I'm Loud AF. So I'm here with my wife and no video. Ada, distract them while I put the game on.
Hey, I'm Ada Metaverse. Hey, did you guys know that we're partaking in Extra Life?
Hey Liam, how you doing?
Hi Liam.
There we go, good distraction. Alright, so we're going back.
It's not very well positioned.
What's that?
Camera's not very well.
You want to shift it?
Well, it's just because like you're in it, but you're not in it.
That's because I lean like all over the couch.
Oh, I do that all the time too. So I've learned how to position the camera so that way I can be like leaning in whatever direction I want. Unfortunately, I always have a tendency of leaning in terms of my scar.
Yeah, that's not great.
You defeated the boss.
Yeah, so you want to start? You start with Castle Oblivion. Floor 13.
mean, I get to do a little bit.
Wow, didn't know Suicide was in Kingdom Hearts. Thank you for the heads up on that. Oop, I forgot to put it on for Omori this morning. I forgot to turn it off for Kingdom Hearts today.
It's okay, I always forget to turn on my mic. People have to come and talk to me. And
Oh god, it's a Neo Shadow! Sorry. Goofy! I love these guys. Like, they look so cool, but I didn't realize they were in Kingdom Hearts. I didn't realize they were in earlier Kingdom Hearts than 2 because the first time I saw them.
That's because you never finished this.
They're in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? They have 5 fucking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that was wasted. Oh! Fuck me!
I love this game.
Fucking what the fuck? Fuck you. Fuck you.
And if they attack faster, it's kind of like,
Give me Goofy. Give me Goofy. What the fuck?
yeah, they are some of the hardest enemies in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, Goofy, seriously?
Hey, it's too early in the stream for this. Give it at least an hour. Thank you for the reminder, Liam. You're correct. And I was going to remember that when eventually we should for now.
I'm fucking dying because they keep taking my fucking health potion.
I bet Liam remembered because you just cussed like a sailor. Well, that took no time at all. Thank you, Neo Shadows. Oh, wait,
no, not thank you, because I barely get to play.
I thought you had come to terms with that. What? No. Oh no, there's the mages too. Okay, one down. Good. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, Goofy. Goofy, you beauty. Oh, Goofy.
Yeah, you get for him.
You missed the shadow somehow.
He missed a shadow that was standing.
No, it was in the ground.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I remember very distinctly. And I have video evidence to prove it.
No, they were all standing around me.
No, the one that you aimed at was on the ground. In the ground. And like you just saw, even if you hit one of them that isn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cease and desist, sir. You're banned.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely need sleep.
No, we don't. I'll be like, yeah, no. We need 6. Look, they have some, you know, 2s and 4s and stuff. It's awful about, you know, not spamming. Case in point. They even break.
See?
Immediately break that. That's great. Hang on.
Hopper!
Lucky for me, they don't have zeros. I just need the animation to go faster.
Sorry, I was scared
Like,
sailor.
I'm not mad about it. It's just funny.
No, your stream is supposed to be friendly and not
No, it's rated mature.
okay. Mine's rated E for everyone, but so yeah, mine's rated for everyone, but
You're like, not sure.
every time I log into my stream, it's like this person has stated that it has mature content. I'm like, what? But then I can go on yours and it doesn't ask me if I want to watch.
What it says about
It doesn't say it when
it doesn't when I go on.
It doesn't when I do.
Probably because you've gone on yours on your account. Like when I go on Streamlabs, for example, it resets my rules permission.
It doesn't for me.
So like whenever I go
Thought
to
I
you use OBS.
Yeah, that's true.
Get him before he goes. Whoa! Turd munch. You're all banned. That's a bad idea. Fire! Oh, nice. Feels good, man.
Yeah. Fire!
There we go. I feel like all the fights are going to be pretty rough.
You defeated Riku a 4th time.
Is it a 4th or?
Yeah, that was the 4th time. We had to fight him 4
Fire!
times.
I hit it? Oh no. wait. Please, cease. Yeah, they don't. I see, they go to the ground so they can teleport behind. Then they go to your body. Okay, hang on, hang on!
Yeah.
Can't you see I'm trying to kill your buddy?
Fire. Heal.
Hold on, I've got his... No, 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 no. You stop right now. You're so fast.
What?
Sun Tetsuken! Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was good. Oh, hold up.
Yeah. Heal.
That didn't look like it healed me much, but sure.
Heal. Fire.
Okay, see, now there's only one of them, so...
Good.
Yeah.
Well, they're not as in... Right, I do spin the game.
You died to MOBAs!
MOBAs?
No, not MOBAs. Mods! Yeah, mods?
Mobs, and yeah, but they cheated.
They cheated. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Your shadows are officially the worst. Now the shadows are good.
Goofy.
The issue is that I think I used too many words.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Heal.
6! Man, we haven't won a single fight in this area yet. I love it.
Yeah.
Bonk bonk!
I want to take out the healers, but I keep walking.
Funnel.
I think his magic doesn't work on the healers. At least now we have friends.
Yo.
Funnel.
Ah, crap.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
It was a 9, so you got lucky there.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Freeze. Funnel.
The only problem is it keeps trying to, like, thunder, and it
Fire.
always hits the...
Fire.
Oh, no,
No!
if the Neo Shadow attacks me, you did.
Oh, I was like, where's my healing?
You could have broken him there.
Yeah, I could have.
But...
I was focused on being like, okay, I need healing. Let's get healing.
Not that high, dude.
Yeah, for help. No.
Hold up.
I mean, I did okay.
No, don't lock on that one. No.
Did I do okay?
I think you did okay. You did better than the first time.
Fire.
Why did I cast fire on this guy? Oh, what's a bad idea?
Yeah. Ha.
So?
Yeah. Ha. Fire. Heal.
Although he sucks up all the magic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. Kill it. Thank you. I think I'll okay, focus the Neo Shadows.
Yeah.
As cool as they are, like in design, they are insufferable mechanics wise.
Fire.
Like that. No. We're smashing
Kill
this
me.
dude.
Whoa.
A
Yeah.
yuck! A smash! Sorry.
Freeze.
Okay.
No, I cast magic at him, but it's not okay. Alright, I've had enough volume. Cease. Wait, that's something magic. I just want to break his card. Okay, I'm afraid of there being another wave of Neo Shadows. He's got really low level cards.
Yeah.
Never mind, it's a victory!
Yay! We got our first victory in the room.
I'll just yell at your dog. Wait, what did I do?
Ha.
I know there's one of you here.
Yeah, because I keep going for that fight and you kept going for the other fight.
Well, that's the one that was in my face when I voted.
Yeah. Whereas for me, that's the one that was in my face when I looked.
Yeah.
But why is it I always get like a slew of fucking Neos and you get...
Well, mine had it as a second wave.
Fire. Fire.
Fire! Yeah, I killed one. Okay, good. Just one of them isn't as bad.
Fire.
Oh my god. Keep going.
Yeah.
Knock him dead.
Yeah. Courage.
Wild!
There's another one!
Another one what?
A fun part that I just saw like drop out somewhere. Where'd it go?
I ate it. I used it for wild cards that got cancelled because it was too low because Donald was like a 0.
I don't know if it was the 0.
Well, then Donald was like a 2. And he healed, so...
Heal. Yeah.
No. I'd like to know.
Heal.
Thank you.
Fire. Yeah.
Yeah, the new shadow is dead. That's actually...
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Freeze. Kill beast.
Whoa! Nice. Nice! Oh, sweet.
And there's another piece of card.
No.
Kill beast.
We might make this one.
I prefer that one because it's like this one.
The candy one, actually?
Fire.
Good. You know what? You guys heal a bit. I don't care.
I mean, you can technically wail on them a little.
Yeah, no, they're almost dead, and they don't have like high level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't forget, we also have our villain cards.
Yeah.
Heal.
I know why I forgot.
I did forget about them, but also like, I don't think I think I could prevent them from breaking my my attacks regarding new shadows. Definitely gonna try and
Yeah.
like if I used your power here.
Well, that's a whale one for like combos.
Yeah, which was I could kill this one.
Fire.
I used
Fire. Heal. Yeah. Free. Yeah.
Maybe one of them dead because two of them
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Fire.
You meant the right thing?
Fire. Funnel.
Don't do that.
Freeze.
Why are you aiming all the ice spells at the thing that heals from ice?
Because that's what you're on right now.
I know, and I kept trying to lock onto something else.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah.
This whole game is a mess.
Yeah.
The story's
Story's really nice so far.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm literally trying to lock onto the mirror shadow. Can you please?
Every time they go under, you lose that ball.
I know, and it annoys me to know. Like, the game is like purposefully trying to get me to lock onto the wrong things. And I don't want to split. No. Thank you. I only had to go to my entire deck.
Heal. Fire.
That's. Can't believe I killed him.
Oh!
Wow. Alright.
Well, we did say we needed to level up. You ran?
I ran. I wasn't winning that. I had to reload.
True.
Wow, you maxed it. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Also, what a convenient way to like.
Yeah.
Not that I'm gonna do that. See, now it gives us the easy stuff.
Heal. Heal.
This is a no magic fight, isn't it?
No, everything on this. Here's the LHA function.
Oh yeah.
Is that this weekend?
Fire.
Either that or something.
Funnel.
Why bother with this? It's not gonna work.
I'm not going to choose which one to use.
Yeah, I'm talking to Donald.
Why did Donald become an original first person?
He's supposed to be a sailor.
Freeze.
You need him in the usual stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Or made in this. I swear I saw green card floating around.
I keep seeing green cards, but then they're not there, and I get very confused. Because they're sideways, but it looks like this when they're breaking.
CP. Aww. Nope. 700 is enough for now. Surely nothing will make me change my mind anytime soon.
Like they have time battles.
Fire.
I mean, we could also learn a new slate. We've been using more slates.
The name Tornado does not seem to me. We haven't been using more slates. We've been accidentally triggering some.
Oh, we've done some.
Like, we use some slates in order to get high levels. Because we're done with
Goofy.
Whoa! I'm mad at it.
There's another goofy card. He went off to the side towards me. It was up there right next to Goofy when he smashed.
Whoa! Okay. Good job, Goofy. I don't know which time.
He hit like a bunch of people and then
He decided
teleported
he was
to
smashing the
somebody
one he
else.
didn't hit.
Yeah.
Good job, the guy.
Heal.
We're getting there.
This is room number 1.
Yeah, I know.
I know that most of the monsters are going to be different across the dungeon, but this is room number 1. And if you remember, it's a really long. Like, we took a look at the map, right?
No, we didn't.
Didn't we?
No.
Heal.
I thought we looked at the map. It was just a really long line. You were also half asleep back then.
I was awake enough to know that we didn't look at the map.
Okay. Bully them.
Bully them into submission. Tear them apart. Yes.
Sana reuse or something.
Take out the healer.
It's the healer dies last.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you killed another healer earlier, so there's at least 2 floating around. Okay, yeah, I guess we should.
Yeah, it's a long
Oh,
map.
Jesus Christ.
I remember looking at this.
Yeah, we
That's
did
where we're headed,
look
by the
at
way.
it.
There's only one thing, it's the Room of Beginnings.
Oh.
Gotta get used to fighting these guys.
Scream!
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you better get used to fighting these guys?
Yeah, I didn't use it probably.
Yeah. Fire. Heal.
Here's another friend card.
Funnel.
Miss all of them? Whoa, no way, he actually used magic? Hey, he connected.
Goofy.
Higher level the thing is better.
Yeah, I think he basically does the
Free.
raw spells and facility with god spells. I love that even when we break the attack,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want this, please.
Goofy.
Do you know how that dies?
Goofy smash!
Thank you. Oh, he's not dying.
Heal.
Okay.
Fire.
Fire on the fire!
Okay, I got what I wanted, so now we're kind of relatively safe. Do I have 2 seals first?
Funnel.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Nice, lots of healing.
It's being activated. There's gonna be no way.
Probably.
Nope.
I want to eventually get more cameras and get like those stands that move about. So it would
Oh no, there's a puzzle here too.
is.
Yeah.
I like puzzles. I don't
Well,
like bad guys floating
A
around.
puzzle in the form of a chain of memories puzzle, which is
Yeah.
like what we saw in Wonderland, pretty much.
Goofy.
Whoa!
Heal.
Yeah, I don't remember one.
Yeah, there's a reference to
But that's kind of just Wonderland.
Yeah.
it's supposed to be based off of what we did in the original.
Funnel.
You a thunder spell, please?
Fire.
Nice.
We did con damage. Technically, that is correct.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, con is technically your health.
No, it's what contributes to your health.
Oh, thank God.
Fire.
I hit the one I wasn't thinking of hitting. So.
Goofy.
Whoa! So your contribution to today's victory.
Yeah.
Hey, it worked. No, never mind. Check me out. Different game.
Yeah.
Stop.
Funnel.
You gonna use a fire spell? Oh man, how'd you know, Pyrus? 2 fire spells! It wasn't enough to use 1, you had to max heal him. God, I can't stand this character. He's consistently dumb.
Fire.
Donald, I can't even trust you to, like,
Funnel.
bail me out. See, again, the one time I'm not aiming at a fire dude, it's just use ice, which, you know, would have been good against the fire dude.
Yep.
Do your thing, man. What's your That dog ball was just really nice.
Oh yeah, the dark balls aren't actually attacking us. They're just sort of there in the way.
I mean, they can attack. They'll do that thing where they nibble at you.
True. I find that they're just sort of
Second fastest spell.
floating there and being in the way.
They like that. I don't find it.
Heal.
I'll probably use a level 2 attack just to break my bounce.
Yeah.
The other one using another attack.
Yeah.
That's what I call it now.
We could always use Jafar to stop it.
Heal.
Breaking my attack.
Yeah.
It's a heal that I haven't used. I needed to heal.
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop it from getting broken.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have life steal.
But we do have auto life.
Yeah, it would. I can use that after.
Heal. Yeah. Fire.
Hey, come on, get us 3 friend cards in a row, so that way we can like just do a pure slate of friend cards.
Yeah.
Stop.
Fire.
If you use one of each plus an attack card, it gives you the Trinity ability.
Why does it look like you're like it? For a minute, it looked like you ate a friend card. Well, it looked like a card, and it looked like it went into your finger and go away, and then it got eaten. It's something.
No, they're just annoying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like suddenly all the bad guys are like no longer easy to just kill.
Okay, I love being stunned and being able to break stuff when enemies don't do that. Fire can stun me. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Oh my god.
I guess it's really high magic.
It's just a fire spell, and it stunned me every time.
Are they regular spells or are they level 2 spells?
I can't tell because their cards don't have names. All I know is that I get hit by one fire spell, and all of a sudden I can't move for 3 years. And like when they hit me with the thunder spell, I don't have enough time in between hits to freaking break their card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh. 1 or higher. I will definitely, no, forget that. I'll be giving them a +2. Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a small one. It's the team
Yeah. Yeah. Guilty.
Whoa!
Fire. Yeah. Free. Fire. Funnel.
Of course.
Fire.
Impressive.
At least-
Absolutely impressive how fast.
Second one didn't go straight to the mage.
Oh, they just tried to do it wrong.
Heal.
It did, but it ended up hitting the mirror, didn't it?
Fire.
I don't know, and I'm just mad that he keeps, like, it's just the fact that he casts them. Like, why?
Oh.
He picks the worst spell. It's almost like the RNG isn't RNG. It's just like, hey, what's the worst spell he could possibly use in this scenario?
RNG.
Donald's using it.
RNG.
Random number.
Guilty.
The programming that you need to do is you're gonna make randomly generated.
Yeah. Yes. Fire. Fire.
You know what I just realized? The map for this room looks like a low.
Fire. Yeah.
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 The map.
The world itself?
Yeah.
said room.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking the map, not the rooms.
Yes.
So the map for this room.
Yeah, I meant the world.
Yeah.
The level of this world.
Something just spawned in. Yes. Or no, it's
A lot or
okay, yes, at least they're not.
Fire.
Not near China.
Yeah.
true.
The sorcerers aren't very much
Yeah.
sorcerers are annoying because if you get Donald,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heal. Yeah.
I knew that was too weird. I'm no fool.
Yeah.
Now get him, I said. Do it.
Fire.
So close.
Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Freeze. Yeah. Yeah.
They're the dark balls because they're the ones with the higher cards.
Heal.
Your little blizzard spell, not as bad as you think it is, my friend. Yeah, instant kill? But no, what doesn't instant break?
Yeah.
Everyone gets their mistake.
Heal.
Joke's on me, dude. Oh no, joke's on me. Oh, you didn't hit me. Nice. Thank you. Woo! I lived.
Good.
Yeah.
One of us needs to be good at the game.
Do I want to go for it?
Yeah.
That's my feet.
Funnel.
What is happening to your big toe?
I believe that is...
Calluses.
Yeah.
Like really bad calluses.
Yeah.
Like, let's go to Dr. Callus.
Goofy.
This is a natural response to the body's skin getting enough, not necessarily damage, but friction that needs to go.
Yeah.
When they break, they hurt, by the way.
Fire.
Because it's kind of a weird phenomenon where, like, if your house
Goofy.
the skin that they're growing to protect under hurts a lot because it's sensitive, it's not exposed anymore.
Yeah. But you can also end up with overcapacity rejection.
Yeah, well, that's if your calluses grow in places and ways that like, they're too thick, so you can't use mobility or stuff.
Goofy.
These, the ones I have on my toes,
Yeah.
is because of my workers.
Yeah.
And early on, what I didn't know is that when you get boots that are or anything that has slip free,
Yeah.
they're not exactly slip free on the purchase. You need to like they come with an oil to preserve the slip freeness of it while they're in store being purchased. So for the first couple times you wear them, they're slippery. So I'd be walking around with extra pressure on my toes.
Oh, that's why my shoes are never slip-free right away.
Yeah, you need to like either one of my bosses told me you like go outside and scrape it on the pavement a couple times, or you just wear them.
Why don't we just make it a treasure room?
Because I can't.
I thought
It's a
those.
false boundary. That has a monster on it.
What about the other one? Where it's just a treasure chest.
I only have one. I want to see
Yeah.
Adding.
It's only 25.
Wait, I thought you
Yeah.
got
First time.
Yeah.
I leveled up again last time.
Fire! Heal!
I want to reiterate how ridiculous it is that there is a really frustrating combat system. I'm going to say that like every stream. There's a really frustrating combat system coupled with enemies that can't be hit under certain circumstances. And not just bosses. If it was like Vexen, I guess I could have just
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just Vexen. It was...
Yeah, but you've been saying this since the beginning of the game.
I know, the combat system sucks. What can I say? Oh, thank God, something easy.
Freeze!
And this is a Chrono Cross, so don't confuse.
Yeah. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Ha!
Okay.
Goofy!
Whoa! That's not great.
Heal!
Okay. Are you okay? Probably panic attack, she says,
Heal!
with nonchalantness.
Okay.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Funnel!
Diagnosed anxiety.
That does not make it normal. Or good!
Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
At least I'm not pregnant for. The smaller panic attacks used to be like 2 times worse.
It doesn't matter, they're still bad. It's just a panic attack. You make me nuts. And this time it's not a good way.
Fire!
I mean, living with a panic attack every day
Yeah.
is, amongst other things, awful for blood pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It also means you need some form of modification to your surroundings.
Fire!
And I get a minimum of 1 panic attack, 1 to 2 panic attacks every day.
Doesn't make it good, I've said this already.
And I get really bad panic attacks once every 2
Yeah.
weeks.
It's not good. I stand by what I said. You're not convincing me otherwise. Probably
Nope.
not.
Heal! Funnel!
We weren't even halfway through the game yet.
Freeze!
We still have a minimum of like, what?
Hang it on.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We know it's not halfway. We know there's more.
Funnel!
Are you laughing about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was actually wondering if you knew about a service.
Well, don't spoil it.
I won't.
Heal!
Darling, you good?
Fire!
So it ended up in the dishwasher instead? That's fine, it's not on the floor. It sucks, yes, but
Yeah.
I have no advice to offer except check next time. No, mine doesn't go in the dishwasher.
Fire!
Oh, yours actually doesn't go in?
No, it doesn't.
Fire!
Okay, not listening. You're not the only one. I got the news, that's good.
gameplay?
Yeah, I am a bit discouraged with the gameplay at this point.
Yeah.
My attack is gone, so feeling much better.
There's that bad.
I think there's supposed to be something that lets that thing that's glowing move up and down.
I think I was supposed to hit it. It's a bell.
Yeah, but what does the bell? Oh, does the bell summon people?
I doubt it.
What does the bell do?
Yeah.
Maybe then. Oh, great. This is an awful. This is an awful bunch of enemies also.
Yup.
Yeah. Free. Fire.
Could have a fixed walking animation like that. Oh my god.
Fire. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Fire. Freeze. Heal.
I don't like the ice spell in this game.
Casting the air, I think, but it's kind of annoying. I'm not, it usually functions much like a shotgun with E-Blade, but in this game, a lot of enemies don't fly or float early on too, so it loses a lot of its use.
Yeah.
Funnel.
I don't know why I did that. I know exactly what it can do. Yep, there it is.
Fire. Yeah.
I think the only spells that would have been useful there is healing and ice.
Well, fire bait. I was aiming at the thunder one, so obviously you just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Freeze.
done. Let me out of here. Almighty darkness.
Oh, the mighty darkness.
Voice actors on TikTok, by the way, are legitimate.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
They'll like just find people. Oh, there's something.
Wait,
Arrow
voice
fire.
actors on TikTok?
Yeah.
How much do you want to bet this is supposed to, like, this area is supposed to represent? Oh, there was a.
That's all.
Maybe that's what that flower did?
No, the fire closed.
Yeah.
Like it's because I hit one with the back gate.
Fire.
Okay, good.
No, he disappeared.
Fire.
Nope, Neon Shadows are annoying. I officially hate them, and I am going to have fun wailing on them in the next game.
Kingdoms 2 they're a lot easier to beat.
I'm going to
They're actually a
wail
lot
on
more fun
them.
to beat too. They appear often. Not as often as they do in this game. In Kingdom Hearts 1 they only came in one place. Like the final mix version.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, we were streaming
Heal.
on stream. I don't know, because I have to, you need to fight them and farm them for the ultimate weapon.
Ah. And we decided not to do that.
Yeah, I've actually fought them in Final Mix.
Funnel.
They're annoying, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Because like the way that they work is you need to beat them fast enough
Fire.
that they do not regenerate the others.
Fire.
But there's like 7 or 9, I think.
I think 7.
There's 7 of them in the room, and you need to like they disappear into these holes in the ground and then reappear. You have to like bomb them out of them and kill them, and then if you don't kill them fast enough, they'll just spawn all over them on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depending on how many there are, depending on how many are left, they have like different patterns. And the last,
Fire.
the last one that remains tries to regenerate the others.
Goofy.
And you have to kill
You
them
have to
before he.
DPS them down.
Heal.
You have to kill the option before you can rock them.
Yeah.
But they automatically drop the almost up. Can you up your mic? Can I up my mic? Not really. Nope. It's at the max sensitivity, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's because
We're being a bit quiet.
yeah, we're being a bit quiet and we're, like
The mic was hidden from me.
yeah, the mic was hidden from you from how you had it positioned.
But here, hopefully that's better. Because otherwise, not being heard on my own screen.
Yup.
Yeah.
Sam says yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I
good.
told you putting it up matters.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And usually by now I have already fiddled with it to move it into a better position to capture both of us for when we're quieter.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Are those shadow balls, and near shadows?
Shadows, dark balls, and near shadows, yes. There's no such thing as a shadow ball.
You know what? I'm gonna call it a shadow ball because it looks like a shadow ball.
Whoa! They actually resemble possessors more.
Pardon?
They resemble possessors from Game Hearts 2 a little more. And shadows.
Well, I've never seen them. They have yellow eyes. They're black and purple. They're shadows.
Normal shadows don't have purple?
Oh, hints of purple here and there.
No.
The coin.
If anything, they have blue.
Oh,
And
they
your shadow
have
have purple.
blues in their mouths.
Yeah, no purple though. There is something about like a full combo executed in the middle of like a pile of enemies, which is very satisfying.
Oh yeah.
Heal. Yeah.
I've had enough of you. Forever.
Forever. Ooh, that said something huge.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, what do you call this? Shadow ball? Japanese shadow ball. Is damage dealing ghost types move introduced in Generation 2. It is a TM30 from Generation 2 to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and TM43 in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, it is a TR33.
Gross. Ultra Sun and no, not Ultra Sun. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Gross. But yes, that's Shadow Ball. But I'm not talking about that.
You're talking about the balls of shadows that have dicks.
What? That's a tail. Obviously, it's a backward-facing penis.
Exactly.
Silly Ben. Ada.
No
Banana.
such thing as a shadow ball. Yeah, right.
Shaking my head. Roasted by my own chat. What's new? Welcome back to the Lotus Fire Showroom. Alright, you two, I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
Oh my god.
Can you like just die?
Thank you. Go flying a little bit.
Now that I know how to escape, I'm probably gonna be doing it more often.
You didn't notice it the million times you walk into a wall?
Nope! Because I didn't walk into that wall. I walked into every other wall.
It doesn't matter what wall it is. Okay, as long as there's no wall. So I guess...
I
It wouldn't have mattered in other stages though, because I've seen you run into it. I'm Liam, how are you?
I'm Ada. Oh, look at that. Our CP did go up by 25. Have you added anything into the inventory? Oh, that went down.
Yep.
Where'd that go?
There we go.
There we go.
Genie! I've got about 40 points to put in.
About? Because I can't do math.
Thought you were tired. Oh, that's where he got it. Gotcha. Okay. There we go. We're good. We had 38. Something that's worth more than 6. God. I only have the 1. Actually, I could use a 0, I guess.
Technically.
Not that one, nope. Why would I use that one if I don't want to use that one? No. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's a cutscene.
It's a concert.
Let me guess, Marluxia?
Probably.
Probably Axel, maybe.
Yeah.
In the same room.
Oh, you just redid it?
Yeah, I use the same card. Well, let's try.
Yeah.
Not another Riku fight.
No, please. God, no. My controller can't survive this again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't we have a different controller this time around?
It doesn't matter. I've been squeezing them so much. They're probably traumatized.
Funnel.
Probably.
Okay, can you do something? Thank you. Just think that will actually be useful, my guy.
Funnel.
Can you be someone else, actually? I'm happy that Neo Shadow just decided, yeah, I'm just gonna stay in here. Don't worry about it, man. You got this.
Wind.
We took that out last time.
Fire.
No, but you also learned a new slate where it was wind into fire.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's just fire. It's just a vibe in Neo Shadow. He's just vibing.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Oh god. You know what I'm happy not to see him? No Neo Shadows, no sorcerers. Very good.
Goofy.
Gotta be-
Very true.
My guy, I didn't even hit that one, but okay. Why do you have to be like that?
Yeah.
I want to see what that slate does.
This.
Yeah, that.
Back off.
Oh! This in Red Quest League. We actually had this in Red Quest League.
Yeah, we did.
The hit interval is actually garbage. I'm not gonna lie on that,
But it's something. They can't hit us.
Yeah.
no, you mistake yourself. These enemies cannot hit us because they don't have zeros. A boss will be able to break that easily. Ah, yes, I see. Actually, nothing.
I like it.
Yeah.
But
Don't get me
yeah,
wrong, it
that's-
was rad. It was
Oh
cool.
yeah, that was cool to see.
It's
Fire.
fire, it's wind.
Heal.
That was messed up. Nice.
Freeze.
My favorite shields.
Yeah. Back off.
Restore. You know, like with these guys, the hit interval's so busted, like you have to get them from behind before you try to get them from the front, otherwise nothing happens. Oh, we didn't die?
Dude, but it came pretty close. You kind of walked away before you killed him.
Well, I like, I thought I saw him die.
Donald.
Free. Heal. Fire.
Thank you. Thanks for your patronage. A 9 cost. Get him. Hit the angle he gets at doesn't like actually,
Yeah.
doesn't actually get you to hit them. No, that's not something we can hit. How about that? Whoa! Thank you for like hitting 50 things all at once. It's beautiful.
I saw something green inside.
So did I.
Yay!
Not later.
I'm not crazy.
Whoa! Oh,
Yeah.
I don't understand how that really works. Sometimes when you hit something else, it goes anyway.
Yeah.
It's the floating stuff. Like, he hits the floating stuff, but then you can't do the thing. Because they can stop them.
No, he never really contacted that one. It's just that sometimes he'll hit the wrong enemy, and it will still prompt me to send him up. Or do an omelet, essentially. Like, if I do this, right? Whoa! Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. This is awful.
Yeah.
It's stressing me out.
I mean, I've gotten the hang of it, I think. So,
Yeah. I'm not even planning on getting stressed out about
Yeah.
this.
I love that that one was trying to hit me through the guy with the shield. I just couldn't manage it. Oh, look, this guy. Wow. Using all the useless spells. Thank you. Actually, using something useful. No, take it back. I don't take it back.
I do like it when he's like.
That would be fun. Nah, Liam. Enlighten me, my guy.
Yeah.
I like Donald when he's more than one of his friend cards because he's more powerful and like it just works.
Yeah, you just don't, like, you use him for a save. It's not really cards, which, you know, still works. It's still...
Yeah.
Like 28 guys that all have 8s and 9s that actually still not dude. No, I think that would be fun, but like in
Yeah.
quotation marks.
Yeah.
Liam had to say it.
Fire.
Ridiculous right now.
Lucky for me, I have slates.
Yeah. Fire.
Oh wow, the one thing they don't break me out of is the fire spell. It's like what's happening right now. Thanks, Liam.
Yeah.
Exactly my point. You know what? This way.
Yeah. Fire.
Wow. There's a 6 does not mathematically make sense.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Rush.
You don't have Combo Master Sword? Come on, man. I also hate that you can miss XP. That's probably one of the worst game mechanics I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Heal. Freeze.
Missable XP. I start playing Dark Souls. You know what is also fun? Nah, bruh.
Playing Liam.
I'm not going confusion. Have it, bro. Oh my god. Stun lock? Don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Stay still! Oh, wonder what that does. Besides induce nightmares. Larkseen. Where's the shadow card? There it is. Causes enemies' HP to gradually drop for a mere 30 points. Not bad! It's not great, but it's not bad. Oops. This music reminds me of Tales of Symphonia, honestly.
Does it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Having enemies that have janky hitboxes that make them immune to damage in game where your attacks are semi-limited.
Yeah.
Oh yes, my favorite.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Funnel.
It'd be good like that. It's all white and stuff. Disgusting.
And the music's so soothing.
You call that soothing? You and I have very different definitions.
I mean, like, when we're walking around.
It's not soothing. It has this like weird, deep, creepy organ overtone. I don't know what's soothing about that.
When we're walking around in the regular rooms and not in combat.
Yes.
Heal.
I don't know. If you're too tired to hear the whole track, I don't know what to say. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired all day.
Fire.
But, like, that's a side effect of several things.
what is soothing? The soundtrack, the BGM, and
Why don't we just walk
Castle of Illusion.
around?
It is not.
It's not that bad. You get the creepy organ in battle.
You get the creepy organ in the main song too.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh yes. They literally sound the same.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, there's such a clear difference.
Yeah. Well, they're like no.
Funnel.
No.
Ah.
I mean, I kind of understand. No. Y'all are on some. Y'all are on
It's
some.
so much more soothing out there.
No. Well,
This is
okay,
much
it could be more
more-
soothing than this. Yes, I believe that.
This
but
is
it's not
much more
soothing.
fast paced, and it's like it's not the exact same kind
It's
of.
not
Yeah.
that fast. It is literally the same instruments.
It's the same instruments, but it's moving a little bit quicker.
A little bit. You went from so much more to a little bit.
Moving quick enough. Okay. When you're out and about, it's like.
Yeah.
See, maybe to you, organ sounds soothing. To me, organ is a no-go, man.
Yeah.
It is
It all
automatically some kind of you're gonna get messed up by some overpowered being type concept to me. That's what organs mean.
It all depends on what. Ooh, you actually did a decent amount of damage.
Yeah. Freeze.
Unbelievable. What you got? 9 and 0.
Oh look, the Goofy who betrayed me.
Goofy.
Yes.
That's a good problem, man.
Yeah.
Woo!
I feel like this one goes a little bit faster and it's a lot more creepy, whereas the other one is not bad.
I love Nintendo. Organs have
Heal.
I mean, always with every instrument, it always depends on the tempo, absolutely. But also,
Oh yeah, and it depends
organs
on
creepy.
the accumulation. Well, I guess it's because I've heard organs in a very
Yeah.
calm
Yeah.
and soothing.
They
or
use organs in churches.
fuzzy.
That's how. Load up. So I already did that. See, right there, organ, right off the bat.
It just sounds different.
Yes, but no. Like it's the same bass melody.
Yeah, it's the same bass melody, but this
it's
is more.
Trash Thunder too.
This is more like soothing,
Yeah.
like
No,
ethereal.
no soothing. Ethereal and soothing are not words that go together.
Yeah, they are.
No, ma'am.
You can have ethereal but soothing.
Ethereal, it's like ghostly and unreal.
No, not always. Sometimes it's associated with.
No, I'm
like,
literally saying that's what the word means. Like ethereal is like not of this plane, man. So I guess you could have like. I guess you're like referring to like celestial-ish.
Yeah, like
But
some
that's
people,
not.
some people do like ethereal music that's associated with nature, and
It can't be nature and ethereal at the same time. It doesn't make
it
sense.
can when it's a fucking goddess. Or it's like one of those things where it's like it's like that so, oh, how do I explain it? Like that music where it's about like you're walking through a forest, but like they've done it in movies where it sounds like it's ethereal and like
It's not ethereal, that's just
doesn't-
calm.
It's not just calm though.
It really do be just calm. Oh god,
It's
look at all the
not
Neo
just
Shadows, here it
calm.
comes.
Oh god.
Go, get him. That's just a 9. Oh no, it's a 4. I need all of y'all to just take one for the team.
Yo, they could be
Like I just
multiple.
gave. Okay, good. I think I just.
Oh, friend card.
I think I just killed like. Oh, ooh, I need an attack. I want to see what that ability does.
Which
And this one.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What am I? What?
I honestly should have seen that one coming.
Yeah, same.
Mystical Force.
I mean, we've seen them do ramming before.
Yeah, it's an ability you can get in Kingdom Hearts 1 as well. Okay, did you give me the card?
Yeah.
I didn't give me the card.
Yeah, yeah, because the card was landing on you as you were.
I just didn't see what it was.
There.
1 or higher. You're not the one picking the cards, and that's because if I want an important room, I get. Well, I'm just using the cards that have the lowest cost, honestly.
See, it looks like a lowercase g.
I mean, yeah, if it was like a big mutate. This actually looks like a reverse E to me. Because this is too long. It's like equal to this.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
1 or higher, so any card. Yup.
Also, kind of looks like a 6.
Yeah.
With like
Yeah,
extended
if it was a
tail.
big mutate. Oh my god. Why do you hate the game?
Donald.
How do you keep doing the friend card like right off the bat before you even start hitting people?
No, you need to hit somebody for him to drop the friend card. I figured out the way to break them. Raging Storm.
Fire.
I would like to point out that this is a slave we got not by leveling up our slave, but by a chest. So the only slave I like a lot.
I don't really use them.
I don't even know what the phone is right now. Look at that, Missable XP.
Like we kind of fast forward through it. 1 or
Well, some-
higher is
just a
so.
lot of them.
Yeah.
Just a lot of them that you can get. And it's just, of course I'm
Free. Keep.
That's why it keeps feeling like a pain in the back.
Wait,
It's actually just my muscles tightening over my chest.
isn't that what a panic attack is?
Yeah, but it's because of the injury and the tightness in my shoulders and my neck and my head. It's actually just tension. So it's making me think that I'm having a panic attack because it feels like a panic attack. It's not. I'm thinking it's not a panic. that what I mean?
No, I do not. It sounds like it's a panic attack and you're trying to cover for it.
No, but it's not because like my chest was fine and then I pressed on a spot that was sore and suddenly my chest was sore. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense now because that is something that I've been dealing with.
My lovely, healthy wife.
I swear I'm healthy. The doctors are always like, oh yes, you're perfectly healthy. You're really healthy.
You just have like crippling anxiety.
I don't have crippling anxiety.
One that would beg to differ.
No, I don't actually have crippling anxiety at all. None of my stuff is supposed to be crippling. Well, the depression can be crippling, but the anxiety is not supposed to be crippling.
If it stops you from doing things, it's crippling.
Anxiety typically doesn't stop me from doing anything.
That's not what you told me, and that's not what I've noticed.
I mean, it's been a lot worse since pregnancy.
That's 3 years ago, so I think your generally has changed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot has changed since pregnancy.
I stand by what I said. If it's been 3 years, or 2.5 years. No, it's been 3 years. Since you were pregnant. It's been 3 years. Your new general is what happens since those 3 years. If it's been consistent for 3 years, that's what generally means now. You know what? I don't want to do this. Alright, I got the Teeming Darkness card, of course. 2 or higher. I would like to use...
How much money do we have?
Not 100.
Do we have any way of checking?
Yeah. 92.
92.
1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. I know that's like a semi-non-country, but country song.
Bare Naked Ladies is pretty good.
Just,
You gotta put it on the headset.
Also,
So you do this
turn off the desktop audio so that it doesn't spill over on the stream. Oh, hang on! I've heard this song before. I don't know what the lyrics are though, so let's. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said, "I'm angry." 5 days since you laughed at me, saying, "Get that together, come back and see me." 3 days since the living room. I realize it's not my fault, but good. I don't know what the beat is at. Yesterday you forgiven me. I'm sorry. Okay, I see.
Wanna know how I know it?
Because you listened to it before?
Digimon!
Oh yeah, it is from Digimon, isn't it?
Digimon movie!
It's from the movie. Sorry about that. It's an increase in song, folks. I had to listen to the song.
That's why I was like, oh hey, I recognize that. But then the minute that you went da da, I was like, I know what this
I'd also
is.
heard it before, but I couldn't. I thought it was TikTok.
It's very possible. It's been on TikTok a couple of times, but
Yeah,
not
so we got a two-way
very
split
often.
here.
I think it's the same amount.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Equidistant.
But yeah, like I remember from the Digimon movie, like it's them running around, and like it's briefly going over everybody else who's like too busy to help them deal with the issue, because it's after they've gone to the digital world. It's technically movie 2. Technically.
I don't.
Well, this the Digimon movie in the in North America is a combination of 3 movies.
3 separate short movies from the other end.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm just
So the one with the Bare Naked Ladies song on it is from movie 2.
Yup. Yeah, I've heard it all before. That's one of the things that anime got weird. Another one, huh?
You're making it very easy for us to travel. So.
It's a huge map with no like stops in between unless you make one, so that doesn't surprise me too much.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. It's this typical when I remember the movie. I know the beat to the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Bare Naked Ladies does this thing where they're
Thunder.
not their tempo, but the way they
Back off.
yeah, they tempo out their lyrics is kind of different than what you expect when you listen to a song on a single thing.
Yeah. I remember that song and the one that's at the end of the movie.
Fire.
Maybe, yes.
And Angelica Anaconda Part 2 was introduced in the movie. Yes!
Oh my god. Whoa, this is what?
Trinity Light.
That's not Limit. Oh.
Limit. Yeah, Trinity Limit. That's another thing that we got through Leveling Up.
No, not through Limit Up, through
No.
the story.
Yeah, through the story.
Oh yeah, the Angelica Anaconda, that's right, I remember that.
I rewatched that movie
I
with,
do not remember what they were saying specifically. Sorry, I didn't want to go there.
They were in line to go see the movie. For Digimon.
What? Okay. I was just like,
Angela Anaconda was in line to go see the Digimon movie.
Yeah.
that's so confusing to me, like. I feel like that was America's introduction to Digimon.
Back off.
Except it wasn't, because they had the Digimon. The whole point was that the second movie took place after the series, so the series was already here.
Was it actually here? Or
Yeah,
like,
it was already here.
Because,
Freeze. Heal.
The series
I
had
mean,
already
I believe
been
you, I
done.
believe you. It's just like, because the series had definitely run, but remember that it ran in Japan first, that's why the movies already existed.
Yeah, so what it was that they released that movie in between Digimon Adventure 1 and Adventure 2. So when the third part of the movie happened, originally
The part of the movie that
nobody-
was in Adventure 2, yeah.
That was in Adventure
That
2?
was like at the end of Adventure 2's timeline, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who didn't know what was going on with that.
I didn't know, like, that
Because-
was my first exposure to any Digimon content. So.
I watched Digimon Adventure 1 on TV, old school style.
Maybe
It
you're
was-
old.
You wanna get sniped?
I don't think I could stop you even if I wanted to.
Huh?
Goofy.
I had to be. Yeah, same!
Yeah, that's what I had to.
I had the VHS. I think my parents still have it.
I'm starting to think that they never put it on DVD.
They didn't.
I don't know if I believe that because with everything that was like VHS to DVD updated and then eventually to Blu-ray, I feel like eventually it would have, right? It was also like, I think Digimon, one of the reasons they put all three into one is because Digimon wasn't exactly a financial like success at that point.
No, it wasn't. Pokemon
So they
was
didn't
more
want to do
successful.
three whole separate releases. They were just like, we're gonna kind of like last each other. I think, but I'm not convinced about that.
Yeah.
Or Capture Soccer. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Thunder. Fire.
Okay.
Fire.
Also, it wasn't long enough by itself to not do that.
Yeah, but like the thing is that they didn't even do the full short movies because the full short movies are all an hour to 2 hours long each.
I believe that.
And the movie itself is 2 hours, so they cut out a ton of stuff that happened. Because I went back to go watch everything, and I'm like, wait, isn't this all one movie? And it's no, these are three separate movies.
Yeah.
So I went through and I was like, I'm so confused as to what happened here. When I finished the movie, like I went back and I watched them all and I was like, wow, there is so much that is fucking missing from that film.
Oh, it's Cardcaptor Sakura. I haven't actually watched any Cardcaptor Sakura. It was never.
I have watched the entire thing plus both movies.
It was never up my alley. Did you watch the movie? Or the reboot?
It's actually a continuation.
They're rebooting it. It's kind of like rebooted because it's like reboot. Like they rebooted reboot. No, that was an actual reboot.
No, see, but
I know what you mean.
Clear
It's like
Cards. It's
yeah,
a
it's a sequel. I know, but it's also rebooting the series because the series hasn't been active for like.
That is true. The last thing that was active for that series was the Tsubasa Chronicles.
I know that like argumentatively you could not say it's a reboot because they're not restarting it, but I'm not saying remake. I'm saying reboot.
Yeah, so like, because the whole point is that it's because the comics didn't do anything for a long time.
The manga?
The manga, yeah, and then suddenly the manga had the Clear Card arc, and so they decided to animate it.
So it's like Fairy Tail's 100-Year War.
Yeah.
100-Year Quest.
Yeah. It was
Or
something that was afterwards.
Bleach and its
because-
1,000-Year Blood War or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and it's
Hello.
partially because the Tsubasa Chronicles.
Right. I don't know what.
We haven't figured out this, guys.
I think. No.
No, they never want to be attacked.
No, like, what if I don't attack them? I just approach them and say, "Kiss." What's this?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? That was the thing in this?
What?
No.
Yeah.
The thing. Okay. Okay.
Ah. So you gotta approach them and ask. Okay, so Digimon came out in 2000. Digimon. Adventure 2 dub.
Fire. Freeze.
Yay, we did it! What's he gonna give me? I was gonna say nothing useful, but he does give you XP and a premium thing. I don't want the premium. Premium is go though.
Says the film was released in the United States in 2005, but the Digimon movie was released. Oh, that's 02. Yeah, that's the series.
What?
April 2nd, 2000 to March 25th, 2001.
Two.
And for 2. And the movie's release date was October 6th, 2000. So you were mid Adventure 2 when that film came out.
Well, they don't include elements of Adventure 2 like end plot. They just have some basis later evolutions in it, like Magnamon.
Yeah, and like Cody shows up briefly later on, but like because he's the kid from the States. But it's the only way you hear about him was through Izzy. Because Izzy's like, oh yeah, like he appears in the first film by Izzy going like, oh, I heard about this kid in the States. He's a friend of mine that I talked to. He gets mentioned in the first film, like the second film, and then like the second part of the film, and then they mention.
That only killed one guy.
And then they mention.
Back off.
What else did they mention? They mentioned that. Like, he gets mentioned there. He gets mentioned in Adventure 2. Because Adventure 2 talks about, they briefly bring up Cody and, like, him being like, oh yeah, there's like, I know, Mimi now knows him, and, like, there's, a bunch of kids, like, it's towards the end of the finale. When they start traveling around the world, because they run into Cody during their travels.
Isn't Cody the one they find that's relevant to the teenagers? Is that the one or is that the one?
I don't know if he's right. All I know is that he's a prevalent character. He is a mentioned side character multiple times throughout Adventure 1 and Adventure 2. When they're in the human world. Because Izzy made friends with him. Because he's a genius. Yeah. Cody is a mathematical computer genius like Izzy.
Izzy's a nerd.
Duh. That's why in Try they give him a fucking business before they even finish college. And a successful one at that. He didn't even bother about going to college.
You do the thinky things. Only ones. Wow, they really are making this real easy.
Yup. Probably because they know the fights are gonna be hard, I guess.
Can't wait to get to whatever the fight at the end of this is.
Right?
Not.
Imagine if it's not.
Cutscene!
Oh, another one.
Alright.
Is it gonna be like another 2-second cutscene? Oh, hello, you.
My leg. Ouch. Marluxia and Axel.
And
You have
Angry
some
face.
nerve to show your treasonous face around here. Some nerve indeed.
Oh.
Treasonous? I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
Lol.
Why let Namine go? If it weren't for your needless meddling,
Meddling is a no-no in
we
Outer
could have
Worlds, remember?
turned the Keyblade Master to come and serve us.
Oh, right, your big plan. You use Naminé to rewrite Sora's memory piece by little piece. And he
Lol.
turns into her total puppet.
Elmo.
Then, using Naminé and Sora together, you and Larxene overthrow the organization. Am I right? I would say that you are the traitor, Marluxia.
Since when were you suspicious of us?
Do either one of us have the heart to believe anyone?
Get him, Axel? What is this?
So
love
you
this.
only eliminated Vexen to obtain proof of our plan.
That I didn't want to do. But it was your order.
God, I love that animation
Ugh,
so much.
Yes.
Oh.
Remember the order. You must eliminate the traitor. I always follow orders, Marluxia.
Too bad he's about to get his butt absolutely wiped.
Yo.
But we're only 2 rooms away from the end, so it's good. Actually, I can fight you guys and not panic anymore.
Yeah, because we have Raging Storm.
I also have the buff.
Ah, okay.
Donald!
Nice, Donald. Good job. Raging Storm will work on the guys, I think. Yeah, this will work on the guys.
Surprise.
You got stunned, my friend.
You can get the...
Thunder!
What do you mean? I don't really...
True. I just see a friend card and I find it pretty lucky. Because I went the opposite direction you did.
Yeah. I think I figured out what happens with oh, that's not good. Donald's there. I think I figured out why. So this is technically...
Thunder!
Alright, that's a mistake. I think I understand what's gonna happen. Okay. So I know who we're gonna fight, I guess.
Lucia,
Marluxia.
which would mean we're near endgame.
Kind of. Yes, I don't know.
Because there's nobody else who's a traitor. There's nobody else for them.
No, that's the thing. And even in Chain of Memories, they tell you 2 other characters get their... Also, this... Oh, you mean... Yeah, 4 Vex.
Yeah.
Missing 2 characters, so...
Heal! Heal!
Like, Zeus and Zexen are supposed to be here.
Yeah.
They're not, like, prominent characters much. They're about as important as Vexen, I should say.
Yeah.
But, like, they don't show up in any other game. Except, like, 358.
358, yeah. And even then, like, they're not really...
They're probably just there to, like, Rox has hung out with all the baddies.
I think we're probably in the battle.
I was too high.
How are we supposed to get up? There's no way.
Ladder somewhere.
Yeah, I went from 10.2 to 10.6.
It's good.
Can reach 15.
Probably not the story.
I've been trying
You get like 1,000 per hour, I think.
something like that, but I was thought you were supposed to get more.
1.25.
1.25. Or 1.2 times.
1.25 is 1.25 in this.
No, I'm at 1.2.
Oh,
So
so
it's
it's 1.2.
1.2x multiplier.
That's not thought, but still not.
I think it's if you have a higher status, then you can do that.
You think like higher substatuses would give you a bigger multiplier? That'd be cheap.
Like if you do like the different tiers, because you can buy tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
Yeah, I know. No.
Heal! Yeah!
I like that I can still combo off of my sleep. That's good. Was that 300?
Oh, so is he the last one?
Yeah. Here we are. That's the one. Heck yeah, man.
Safe boy.
Right before it babaus.
Probably.
Can't wait to see the absolutely ridiculous requirement you have to, like, open that door, though.
Also, did you realize what shirt I'm wearing?
No! Yes, I did.
It says Pyrus Manibur.
It is. It's merch store shirt.
It's
the
just
goods,
we need
I
to make a
guess.
better one.
Yeah, it's kind of washed off looking.
Yeah.
We gotta make a better one. We're working on shirts and stuff.
We're working
super,
on it.
like, creativity stuff, man.
Super creative stuff.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we
Where's-
got some
where's the freaking
designs.
door, man?
Over there.
2. Another save point. Yeah, I didn't watch Cardcaptor because it was just girl Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was so much better.
Yeah.
What?
It wasn't a card game.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It's like a. It represented more of a say like a Lost Kingdom type thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a game where like you live in a kingdom that got assaulted by a bunch of people, so you need to use like cards to build a magic deck to summon things. They're cards that summon things. But
Okay, yeah, so she has to go around collecting the cards to some things because they're causing all sorts of fucking problems.
I don't. You know what? We're not. No. Bye. We got a free card pack. I'm out. We didn't need this.
I'm not gonna get 100?
We have 100. I'm not gonna buy a small pack. They're kind of trash. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, her and the other guy go around.
The guy she totally ends up with, but doesn't. Like they tease you that she will.
Oh no, in the movie they end up together.
You know. It's just like Naruto and Hinata. Only silly deniers would not see that coming.
Shut up. I hate it. I hate it so much. We gotta equal 99.
How does it feel to be wrong, Ada?
How does it feel to like just hate it? Because the only
You
reason
tell me,
why
I don't
they
hate
ended
it.
up together is because everything else was too predictable and he didn't want everything to be predictable.
How are you gonna tell me Hinata and Naruto weren't predictable?
That's the reason why he picked
No.
them.
Tell me how they're not predictable.
Not. I mean, that he shows no fucking interest in her. He doesn't even know.
He doesn't show interest in anyone except Sakura, and it goes away in Shippuden.
Yeah.
And you know what? Who's the first person that he went 9 tails for? 9 tails, not QB form. 9 tails.
Okay, fine. I mean, yeah, they were starting to do it then, but the end game originally was supposed
Who's
to
the
be Sakura.
first person? No, you're wrong, by the way. But who's the first person?
No, wait, the end game was supposed to be
You're
Sasuke.
the only person I've ever heard say that, for the record, and I
Sorry.
found no sources whatsoever.
No, I'm
regarding
sorry.
that.
I was remembering the article wrong. He was supposed to end up with Sasuke originally.
No, you say that, but you're the only person I've ever seen mention that.
It was an article I read.
I've never seen it.
He talked about it.
I need a source. I need more cards too. Oh, this is false bound.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
what motivated him to pass the Chunin exams? What motivated him to do a whole bunch of stuff throughout the entire series, as early on as Hinata's incorporation in the series? It's not Sakura.
No, but it wasn't her either.
It was! Why do you think he's so pissed off at Neji?
I know he was just pissed off at Neji because
It's kind of obvious if Hinata wasn't dead by sacrificing herself for Naruto or falling in love with someone else, it was going to be her. Yeah, there's like no way it wasn't going to be her. Not to mention, she's literally like in a shonen, she's the only character that presented any interest to Naruto early on.
yeah.
Funnel.
I still like them together.
Well,
I hate
you're
it.
factually incorrect. But
I
enjoy
hate
that.
it.
Enjoy that, sweetheart.
They're such a terrible couple.
That's so wrong. They're literally meant for each other. They're like opposites attract. Their opposites attract the trope. They literally exist to prove that exists. Like Ochako in My Hero. Yeah, exactly. Like, who do you think Deku's gonna end up with?
Not who the fans want.
Who you mean Bakugo?
Or Todoroki. Those are the big ones right now.
Heal.
Fans that do not Look, I'm not saying it wouldn't like, I could actually I could see it.
Not my Bakugo.
It would make sense, but I still hate him. Todoroki or Bakugo or Deku? Hang on, who were we talking about, Liam?
You think Bakugo?
Nah, man, Bakugo is the worst one. He's... Yeah. I like the way that they use him to subvert the tropes of the Sasuke character, but... I should say the Vegeta character. He's got a really awful attitude.
He does, but at the same time, I like how they're going, like, look, like, the people who actually understand that he's working really hard to be a hero and not... He doesn't want to be a villain. And it's just... It's because... He was given a good quirk, and he's always been really good at stuff, and so...
Yeah, he represents everything that is wrong with the universe.
Yeah, it's people were constantly praising him, but now, like, he's only number 2. And he can't stand that his friend
I'm not
who
up
has
to
been...
date, but Deku also represents something that's wrong with the universe, so there.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only one that is working hard. That's another thing. Everyone in that class is working hard. And I think that's what the entire series revolves around, is that, like, everyone in that class is working their butts off to be something, and Bakugo started off at an advantage, because what's the first thing they tell you in the series?
Is that people with good quirks can make it into
The first thing they tell you in the series, in the intro sequence, not necessarily like the first thing, but like first relevant thing they tell you in the series is, not all men are created equal.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
and
the
then, like,
series
you
makes a
get-
point of it to prove that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you look at a majority of that class, they all started off with an advantage.
And yeah, and the fact that like Deku was the only character who did not have a quirk who made it into UA, that we've seen so far, at least that I've seen so far.
Him and All Might.
Yeah, except All Might got a quirk. They both got a quirk.
Yeah.
So like, they don't not have quirks, they just got a quirk a different way.
Yep.
Except for Tailboy. Tailboy has a quirk. He's just
Technically, he has quirk.
he's just quirk tail.
What the fuck is that?
It's the security system. Only 2 more. Oh no. His quirk tail.
Yeah, because some of the quirks are physical mutations, and some of them are
Great quirk.
physical manifestations of abilities.
Just some, not all quirks are equal either. They're like, no, that's the whole thing. Like, that's the shtick. That's the theme of the show. And I think that that is a flawed theme to begin with, because it's not a message I like. But that's my own opinion. Like, the show itself does a great job, at least it did a great job early on, in showcasing how they wanted.
Oh, I so wish you were up to date, because the show is finally covering what happened in the big reveal in the manga. Like, they're going to be covering that in the next season, and it's huge!
I find that, like, the show has stepped... I don't know. I don't know what I feel about the show anymore.
I mean, the show's
Class
still...
2, the weaker class.
Yeah. They're still following the manga pretty closely.
Yeah, I mean, I think that anime studios have understood that that's probably the best way to do it these days.
Yeah.
Because if you don't... It's not that I don't like people taking creative choices in their own hands. I think that there's a failure to pass a message from one creator to the next when you're creating something like that. Especially when you start off like Full Metal Alchemist, where you have one theme, one idea, one artistic like concept in mind, and then it moves on to just... It's someone else who takes it, and no matter what, because you didn't know, or you don't know what that original artist was planning, you can't build on it the right way. A way that makes sense. I don't want to say the right way, because there's no right way, but take a look at Brotherhood and the original FMA, and tell me which one everybody likes better.
Everybody likes Brotherhood. I never watched Brotherhood. I mean, I started it, but I got bored of it really quickly.
You're missing out. If you watch the entirety of the first series, Brotherhood is faster paced. Amongst other things.
Okay.
It's just better in general.
I think I've seen the movies for Brotherhood, which kind of summed it up for me.
I mean, you're still missing out on a lot of good chunks. Part of FMA's charm isn't just learning what happened, it's seeing it unfold, because every character is so incredibly beautifully flawed. Because they live in a world that is torn apart by a war that doesn't need to happen at all.
I love how he goes over Class 2 stuff. Yeah, because he got the mind control got migrated from the support class to an attack to the hero class because they're like,
Isn't that class 1B?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
1B.
that's the class that's supposed to be their rivals, and they just know.
Yeah, and like the guy who had the brainwashing was in the support class.
Yeah, I know, he's in class 1B and then he got moved to class 1.
No, he wasn't in 1B. He was in a
Class
support
2A?
class. He wasn't in a hero course. He
Wasn't
was
he?
either in the general or the support because the entrance exam doesn't account for things like his abilities.
Oh, well, because I know that he
Got migrated.
shows up and he fights Deku in the school festival, right?
So in the school festival, it's everybody in that year is with each other.
Yeah.
They're all competing against each other, and then the support classes are helping them out. So I think he was in the general course, and then
Hold up, invisibility of darkness. Whose idea was this?
yeah, considering the fact that in class 1A there's just invisibility.
Literal mind control, glowing poison mushrooms, invisibility, darkness, power stealing, falling, vying hair, etc. Oh wait, who's the power stealing / falling one?
We're so much better than 1A.
Oh yeah, that is him. I'm tired of him. I hate him. He's annoying, actually.
He is very annoying. However, there are limits to his ability.
Vying hair. I do remember that. That's like the snake hair one. Okay, that's a 7.
So yeah, he started off in the general course, and then after the festival, they were like, he should not be in the general course. He should be in a hero course. It's because their entrance exam doesn't account for his kind of abilities. So they migrated him to class 1B. That's why he's now in the hero course.
He's in the same class as the one that's like obsessed with Deku and stuff, right?
What? No, that's the
She's
support
the techie.
class.
Yeah, he was in that class.
No, he was in the general class. I made a mistake.
Okay.
He was in the general.
Okay.
The general were for those who weren't like terrible but were able to get in. Then there was the hero class for those that would evidently become heroes, and then there was the support class for the people who actually actively tried to get into the support class. Yeah.
This is Hogwarts for superheroes.
It's so long as you can pass the exam, you got into the hero course. But the general course is a lot easier to get into.
Yeah. Obviously. I love that. You're trash. Like I said, Full Metal Alchemist does a really... You can't just read a synopsis and enjoy the anime as it was meant to. It doesn't work that way.
I watched the movies.
You didn't watch... Same thing.
I watched the movies by accident because I thought that they were for the first series.
Like, we're standing at the same situation because you're saying that you know what happened because recap. It's not living through them. Oh wow. Oh, okay. That was something good.
I like Fullmetal Alchemist 2000.
The original? That's interesting.
I like the original too.
Yeah, you didn't finish Brotherhood.
No.
Which means you had to put up with the weirdest twist they decided to add at the end of the series.
You mean the one where one of them ends up in a different world? I can't.
In our world, he ends up
Yeah.
in like 1940s Germany for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was in the movies.
2. That doesn't happen in Brotherhood.
Yeah.
That's a 2003 only.
Wait, we don't have the key.
Oh, yeah, we do actually. I like Brotherhood a lot better. The art style, the animation is a lot more on point. The story is more solid. They introduce
Larxene
more
paid
interesting
the price for
characters.
disloyalty when she disappeared. You
Yeah,
must do the
that
same.
wasn't written into the manga. It's just wobbly. I found that was a weird twist they added at the end for no reason. Oh, Marluxia uses a scythe.
Yeah.
That means I'm supposed to simp for
The
him.
organization's
Yeah.
betrayed. In that name,
But
I
you
will
like
annihilate
your
you.
your things.
That
just
line's
as
not
much.
you.
Yeah, wait, he's also rose themed, by
Well,
the
had
way.
to try it once. You
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's like a guaranteed for you.
Yeah, except I don't like the industry. He had a weird play style in Kingdom Hearts 358. And his scythe actually looks pretty good, but
I like his pedals too.
Just found that the start goes too fast, and would like it to be a little slower paced. I think that they made Brotherhood assuming that people would know what happened in the start, the same way they like from the original.
Is that your
So they kind of
shield?
just ran through it.
Well,
I found
do
that
you
it
any good,
slogged
I'm
a little
afraid.
bit, just a smidge in the original
I
series
wonder.
in 2003, but
Are you listening?
they get to a
Sora?
lot of good parts a lot faster that way. So
Axel says he's willing to harm Naminé to get me. You won't let that happen, will you?
Oh, come now. You're Marluxia's puppet already?
After I finish you, he's next.
jeez.
Yeah, but we know
Now,
Axel doesn't get
Sora.
defeated here.
We've got more in common
Do we?
than you might think.
Yes,
I'd
because he goes
really
back.
rather not fight you,
He's the only one who goes back.
but I can't dishonor the organization now, can I?
We're not so different, you and I. Oh no, Raiden.
We also have They Said the Thing t-shirts.
We do have that actually.
This one? I need to order samples.
Oh god, he got very boosted.
He did. At least we're not fighting alone this time.
Hey, how about this, Axel? Oh, Donald! God, Donald, why are you awful? I swear to God, man.
Fire!
Ow. Oh yeah. Axel's like, I make liberal use of teleportation magic.
Yep.
We know Axel stuff. No, wait, Axel stuff.
Axel is one of my favorite characters in 58. I absolutely love
He's literally one of the best in the series, I'm gonna lie. Where's my zeros? Firewall doesn't sound very nice. Oh. No, I have a fire one, it's just... That's the problem.
it. Heals him.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to take. I remember the first time around we had to take all our fire stuff out.
I did not remember. I did not know I would be fighting Axel, so. Stop, man. That's such a long attack. What the heck?
Why haven't you done the fire or auto light
I'm gauging him out. I don't want to use all my stuff.
But auto light's just there until you die.
Yeah, and I don't want to die too early. What's Fire Tooth? Okay, Fire Tooth's easy to dodge. No. Ha ha ha! No, wait. No, wait, stop. That one's not as easy to break. Okay, that hurts a lot, my dude.
We're able to just do true reload at some point.
It'll take too long.
Oh,
Don't do the thing. Oh man, you're good.
okay. Didn't get a chance. Got broken.
Did I? Did I feel so?
I think you did.
I'm
He
willing,
broke it right after Darn.
I'm willing to use that if it'll stop me from dying. Thanks. Why is your combo so long, Axel?
Because he's Axel.
Wow,
He's awesome.
Look, it's not awesome when I'm dying to it. Like, don't get me wrong. He's also one of the best boss fights in the next game. Just saying.
Not surprised.
Cool, yeah, thanks.
Doesn't he fight Roxas as well? In 358?
Fire Tooth is easy. Just like float a bit. Float like a...
Singing like a bee, float like a...
Thank you. Float like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Ow. Hold up. No. The only firewall I want is the one in F-Zero, thanks. Six attacks. It was a 9 the first time, but alright. He dodged the cure? It's not very nice. Fire Tooth. Wait a minute! Hold up! That's not the same Fire Tooth, sir. Look, I like. Oh my god, Axel. No, firewall?
Not predictable.
Like you can see, he has more Fire Tooth. See that?
Yeah.
Axel-chan!
Probably because you already took out 4 bars.
Yeah, he made a bigger Fire Tooth. I don't like it. Me. Fire Tooth is easy to dodge. Him. Ha!
Try again. Oh, I somehow left your channel and jumped over to Critical Role. There we go. I am back. Okay, I took those out for good fucking reason.
Oh, 3%? I think I need to put this on the charger. We need life support. Stat! What's yours at?
100. I mean, considering that I went from 0% to 100.
Yeah, in 2 hours, but.
Updating our deck, by the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a CP of 5, am I? Right?
I don't know. No, you're not gonna get anything on CP of 5.
Okay. Sliding Dash is 3 attack cards of the same type, totaling 10 or 15. Stun Impact.
Yeah.
3 attack cards of the same type, totaling value 20 to 23. Oh, we have Sonic Blade. 3 attack cards of differing types, totaling 20 to 23. Press the triangle when it flashes on screen and on
Cursed
attack.
content in my memes.
And then we
The
have
Folgers incest commercial. The what?
That's
Can I go back to my stream? I love how, like, I don't know what happened to Twitch, but since the last update, it's glitching all the time.
Is it?
Yeah, like, I'll go on Twitch and then it'll load nothing in for no reason.
Friends. Okay, so we have Magic level 2, Magic level 3, Tornadoes level 2 and 3,
Goofy Tornado probably
Goofy
is the first
Smash, Wild Crush.
No, card combat's not fun, but this one's not as bad as the
Oh,
previous
hey
one, I think.
Void.
Hi Void, how you doing tonight? Besides
Lucky
arguing.
Bounty, Pluto digs up card. Oh, we don't have Pluto. Sandstorm, Surprise, Spiral Wave, Hummingbird. Okay. This one I think is good to know.
William says yeah, I say no.
I'm gonna
Cancelled.
try this one.
Try what?
Sonic Blade.
Okay, good luck.
20 to 23. Stun Impact is always good to know.
Sonic Blade is the one everybody... I came to see you type your opinions back at me. Listen, I don't have, like, strong opinions. I just agree that, like, you can't blame people for not taking the tutorial, in my opinion. It's...
Larxene paid the...
I don't blame
It's
people.
faulty game design, in my opinion. Like, whatever. You're right. But you were right about that last thing. You're right about people... No, not quite. Not quite. Because Patches is such a popular NPC that his nonsense is mentioned in articles across the land every time a game is released. So, people who know about Patches won't necessarily know about the gameplay or have played 2 Dark Souls games.
No! Oh, I just wanted that card.
You let him help me.
Whatever.
It's okay, you got one of his health bars back. We do a decent amount of damage nowadays. Firewall's the one you... Oh, you just took the fire spell out?
Yeah, I took all the fire spells out. So that
Oh,
was
sorry.
actually-
You said it's your most valid point, and I kind of agree that it is your most valid point, but it's not quite unbeatable as a point. We're talking about Elden Ring. So in Elden Ring, they did this interesting choice of of making the combat tutorial and having the start of the game where you can skip the combat tutorial. I think that's the biggest problem is that you can skip the combat tutorial. You have to fall down into a hole from the combat tutorial. People defended it by saying an NPC tells you to jump down a hole, but in my experience, most NPCs that tells you to jump down a hole in Dark Souls games or in From Software games do not have your best interests at heart. Yeah, sure. I saw that he's mentioned items, and that's also something.
My other point is that you can see items above, and I assumed I had to travel through to get it.
Yeah, so what people said to defend this tutorial was, amongst other things, because they said a lot of things, right? A lot of people were doing the thing that everybody does when a new FromSoft game comes out, and it's they simp for it a little bit. Because, like, don't get me wrong, the games are good.
Sorry, I took out 1 4 3. I should have put some zeros in.
No, it's good. And, like, don't get me wrong, the games are fantastic. You're never gonna hear me say that they're bad. You will hear me complain about certain things, such as the PvP views, and you know, it's the tutorial that I haven't played. So I can't argue pro or for it too strongly, but I can say that it's silly to have a missable combat tutorial. A skippable one, I get it. A missable one. And yeah, so, sorry, getting back to my point, people did argue for the fact that they said it encourages you to learn how to explore in Elden Ring, which, considering every other FromSoft game, very important because they're not necessarily open world, right? So I kind of agree with that as well. But, you know, I can't blame people for being a little frustrated. I mean, a lot of people on Twitter were saying that they missed it, so that was okay. He used fire on accident on. Okay, he redeemed himself. He redeemed himself. Oh no, it's the 4-piece one. No, is that it? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Do not spot. Donald, do some heals, please. Aw, you have Yote. You healed him. I didn't want you to heal him. Thanks for trying. Firewall's bad.
Go.
My tooth is bad, and I don't have any, what's the gun? Okay, good. I was hoping that would break him, because otherwise I would have trouble. Oh, monster. Oh my god, the music is it was bad! You can also see in the hole and note the save. No, if you look in the hole and you see items, that's also pro to the patches points. Are you telling me jumping in random holes is a bad idea, Pirates? Listen. The last time I jumped into a hole, I died without a save. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and then I talked to him about it today.
And just because people like me do stupid things because I know I'll die doesn't mean that you can still understand people who jump into holes that don't want to jump into holes. Alright.
Okay, smart.
Also viral. I stand by that a missable tutorial is an issue. That's my opinion on that. Whether or not,
my fucking god, Axel.
right? His attack hits you like 50 million times.
Oh, fuck off!
And like everything on the internet, you're entitled to your opinion, but I'm not enticed by the fact that, like, I would argue that they're, like, I don't hate the concept. No, that's...
Does anyone have 15k channel points?
Ada wants to drink. Void 100% has that, but there's only an hour left of the stream.
So
we're not gonna see anything.
Yeah.
I just waited for my 0.
you can drink every time you die.
Lemon smashed.
Yeah.
Close, but no cigar. I'm at like 10k.
Yeah.
Can curse it.
Yeah, I can curse it 3 times over. Was I even able to get down with that bar last time?
Yeah, I mean, the first health bar's tiny.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes me feel so good about it.
Yeah.
Card
But I like Strike Raid.
I don't. There's no damage.
No, but it stuns him.
So what? You use 3 cards and lose 1 to stun him. Not worth it.
I found it worth because it gave me some chance to do some free attacks on him without him wailing on me.
My issue remains the 3 cards. Also one of the things that he does is he closes the distance between you and him. No, I can't hit him with Wind Aga. Fire Burst,
Alleviate the tension, you're a little
Oh,
You have a drink right there.
water. No, that's not water.
It's empty.
Sonic Blade. Goofy Smash. No? Well, just give me water. I don't care what flavor it is. No, stop. Literally. Yamero! I hate being stun locked for years!
Okay.
Another goofy card. They're being Oh, that's not good. Don't touch me. Don't do that. Donald! Lock Sonic with that. Fight me. Okay.
Oh, auto life.
Oh no,
He did it twice.
2 drinks.
Yeah.
Get yourself.
Oh.
Drink some water, Ada. The channel points have decreed it.
I had water today.
Drink some water, Ada. The channel points have decreed it. Hydration is important, Ada.
I have water today.
Too bad.
I drink water like 3 days in a row.
The channel points have decreed. I died.
I want water.
Chocolate water. Oh shoot!
Did you apply auto life and you forgot?
Oh, you guessed it, buddy. Oh, baby.
Got myself a glass of water. Thanks, Liam.
For taking care of my wife. No,
I'm
firewall
here
bad,
to
firewall
promote.
Bad, firewall bad. Oh, firewall not that bad. Okay, I take it back.
I'm here to I'm here to promote good kidney health. Liam redeemed alleviate the tension in your liver fluids.
Again?
I'm not getting a first
Oh
pop.
my wine. Thanks, I hate this one!
Nicholas, do me a favor, fill this with water, please.
Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade!
Go!
Sonic Hero! Oh no. No. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dead. Here we go. I'm here to promote good kidney health. Sip.
Alleviate some more tension. Although drinking too much water is bad for your health.
I remember I used to have way more in the past. Oh yeah. I think you might pause it. We need another zero. Do we have any zeros?
Let me check.
Besides the fire spell? Because fire bad.
What voice is Axel again? It's Quentin Flynn?
Yep. We saw all of them.
Yeah, no, we sold all of them. We might have to go get a shit pack.
Nah.
So that's what I came in here looking for, to see if I could find another zero.
We'll be fine. That's another drink of water. Take a sip, baby.
I haven't even finished my first one. Is he doing this because I said I wanted to drink?
Yes, definitely. Ada, I want to drink alcohol. Liam, is that so?
It's so fair, Leo! that way I can't drink.
I want to see what the actual
Vaccine
the actual description of it is.
No! Thank you!
Axel has some like gold cards.
I wasted my zero by accident.
First finger of the monkey's paws has curled closed. Another one. Here comes the water poisoning. Force me to take care of myself by sipping some H2O. Okay.
You said one more.
Yeah, I just made it sweet myself. Because I think Twitch has one that's called Hydrate.
Yeah.
I made it myself so I can find the Hydrate one. And that is actually apparently one of the best slates in the game. It's the one that they recommended in all the slate stuff. But it's a slate. No, Donald!
I'm actually doing progress here.
Yeah, you're also throwing a lot of cards out against. Firetooth is just Axel's version of Strike Rate.
Yeah.
Oh!
No!
I was like, that's the 50-piece combo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, baby! That's the first thing she did was activate Vaccine.
I was smart!
Actually,
Let me fucking heal! You didn't even pitiful!
help, I'm dying.
I accidentally used my zero. I didn't think to.
At least you can get it back.
Oh, I need it back like now.
Start reload? No, you're dead.
No!
You're dead. Step away from him. You have to, like, leave him. I have to go away from him.
I know. I thought I was far enough away.
Oh, jeez. Okay. What did you add to this to make it 770?
A couple of 8 cards.
8 cards, okay, that's not bad. No
Yeah.
wonder it's longer to get the zeros, though. That makes sense.
Whoa.
Sorry, Axel, love to hear your voice. Don't let that. Take a sip.
Liam, stop.
No,
Stop.
it's fine, Liam. It's fine.
No, I don't want to drink this much water.
It's good for you.
Mm.
You don't drink enough water on a regular basis.
Like 4 cups today.
Somehow I have a hard time believing that. By the way, I just want to tell you, apple juice does not count as water.
I know, I'm talking about actual water.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, then
That's
we're equal
because I
slaves.
drank it while I was up here.
Barely up here.
Yeah. I took a couple of minutes while I was up here.
You were barely up here.
Uh-huh.
I'm sussing you. Consider yourself
No,
sus.
I've been drinking about 4 to 5 cups of water every day. Plus, I had water at dinner. Yeah, but I used water so that way I could consume my lactate. My immediate thing wasn't to sit at the table. It was
Are you trying to tell me that a cup equals what you take when you take lactate? Because you barely take a cup when you take lactate.
No, I took a full one. Oh, I had the big giant purple thing. It was like
wasn't
almost
full.
full.
Oh, he broke me! Look, you're sexy, my guy, but I broke you. You chose to not. Alright, hold up. Nice.
Did you do auto life? Because auto life is needed.
What? It's helpful.
Did I hear lactate? I heard more water.
Got him.
Yes, I consume lactate because I can't have lactose. Because I don't produce lactate in order to digest the lactose.
You and a lot of human beings.
Pardon?
You and a lot of human beings, actually. Get him, Goofy. Oh, yeah. That's the way.
Why am I affected by your channel points?
Do you want to drink when we get to drink? That's why.
Don't make me mad.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, I can. It's called my cake. I can eat my cake.
When you eat the cake, you don't have it anymore, do you?
I can have my cake still?
No, it's in your mouth and getting digested. That is no longer having the cake. That's what the expression means. Oh no, it's the bad fire tooth. Oh wait, 4, 5, 11. Wow. What's on my mind then?
Auto life.
You're right. Oh, you said lactate, you silly goose. Not lactate.
Oh yeah, lactate.
I would like you not to be going, sir.
I wonder what's on my mind then.
Silly baby.
I'm pretty sure I said lactate.
Yeah, you said lactate, but he's thinking lactate because he's got his mind on that. Freeze, baby.
How is that like a mind in the government anymore?
What is lactate?
It's producing milk.
From your boobs, yes.
Yes, for babies.
Yeah, but boobs. Might as well get it.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks for the offer, my friend. I will have to reject it. Don't cast fire. Oh my god, thank you. So for my stupid. I'll take the hit, man. I don't care.
Roy says, I like how in this tweet there are people showing the hole being like, see, it's too far down, purposely leaving out the ledges you can jump down on.
I think some people mentioned the ledges by saying, yeah, I got damage from those ledges.
And then some more water. Yeah.
Axel.
You're getting more water, Liam.
Stop. My guy, okay? No. I used to like you, my dude. Do not make me as upset. Oh my god.
And you used your other cards?
What other cards, Jafar?
Mm-hmm. And this is after auto life, right?
Yep.
No damage from the
Dang it! Oh no, I gotta load that in real quick. I don't think we're done.
Nope, because we have militia right after.
As a wretch, I don't know if
Your turn to drink water.
don't know if damage.
This is a ridiculous. This is what? 1, 2,
Celebratory water.
3,
Hey, we got Axel's
4,
card.
5,
I don't know if does armor / stats affect how much fall damage you take?
That's 13
You're better
fucking.
than
Also, would they
thought
be
you'd
purposefully leaving the ledges out,
It
or
was
do they
worth
just not pop
saving
them?
you
That's the question.
after all.
Saving me? What do you mean?
Oh, okay, nice.
Sorry, I would hate to kill the suspense.
Thanks, Axel. He's gonna
Axel!
eat him. He's gone. Bye.
And then Axel goes from being a bad guy to a good guy.
He never was a bad guy.
Except he's part of the organization.
That does not make him a bad guy.
Sure.
Nor does he do anything to be bad. Oh boy, I want to be a real boy. Does that make Pinocchio a bad guy? It's the same motivation. Quit hating on Axel. He's an innocent good boy.
I'm not hating on Axel. I really like Axel.
I may be bad guy, but I am not bad guy. I am bad, and that is good. I'm not good, and that's not
We
bad.
were in the car, I guess, this morning, and the Owl City song comes on from Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, that one. And
Where does this game want me to
wait,
go?
it doesn't tell us where it wants us to go.
Is there an exit somewhere? I guess.
And immediately they're all like, I'm like, oh hey, it's the Wreck-It Ralph song. And your dad looks over and he goes, Owl City. Oh, no wonder he wanted me to go, like, he pushed so hard to go see the movie.
To me,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Why is it saying that that corner piece is no longer...
That's the exit. Hello, my friend. Can you give me a 0 card so that I'm not stuck being crap when I'm fighting
No.
something with fire? Not that I can put the fire back. You did not give me 0 card, you gave me a crappy premium card. I would like to cancel you, sir.
You could sell it.
I don't know. Take the fire back. I'll take all the fire back, because Fire Aga is neat. Also, Raging Storm.
Yeah.
So.
But you gotta take out some of the 8s. I put in like 2 8s.
8s? Don't care about 8s, take the 6s out. I will take one of the 8s out. Is there a Kingdom Key anywhere?
Only the 0.
No, we kept all the bad Kingdom Keys out. So. It's too much. I don't use this often, so
But then that leaves us so much space.
20 points is not quote unquote so much space. Is that the baby?
Yeah, that is.
Oh,
I'll be back. You drink water?
I don't have any.
There you
Not that card. Thanks, pass. Oh no! Where does this game want me going? Over here? No, there's no indicator. I am confusion. I'll have Ada get water when she's coming back, I guess. Get him. Don't miss. Yes. Oh, yes. Get him. Nice. No. Why is there a 5 card down there? I would have taken that out. So what's the stitch? Copper's not exactly something that doesn't need.
That is true, but I like to think that he's trying to like guard the baby and make sure that the baby doesn't go anywhere.
It's also the only place you won't get like moving.
Yep, that's true. Liam, stop being around.
Oh yeah, I need water, darling. Can you get me water? I'm gonna have to ask you before you sat down. Then you go. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Never. He's 70% water. He needs to be one with it.
He needs to be 100%. Oh god. I thought humans were 80%.
Yeah.
You got this, darling.
Get up.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Yeah.
She didn't take the big one, so she took the small container.
Yeah.
Consider again.
Heal. Fire.
Bathroom? Sure. I'm gonna do that because that's important.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to go from here, so. I guess I have to leave? I don't you think that... Yeah, maybe. I don't know what to do.
Say something about us having to go all the way up and then having to go all the way back down.
No, I didn't say back down. I did say we'd have to... We'd get to restart. That's fine. Make it rain. Hello, friend. The good thing, these are all really easy to open. I almost choked on that one. High value cards. We have 60 points. That's epic. Another 10 points. Do we all the 8s? I'll take them. I'll take your entire stock. That's a 5? Oh, that's the 5 I just pulled out too. Funny. Liam, please. Hydration is important. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of Nobody actually. Ocean Man, take me by the hand. Wait, I don't. The only version of Ocean Man I know is the one I heard from my friend Fox. So I don't guarantee the rhythm at all, and I'm never gonna listen to it specifically so that I don't have to hear it. Copy past it. Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Oh no. Oh no, I can't drink water properly. Here it is. Oh, good stuff. Okay. Liam has a hydration fetish. No, is that the room? It's already open. Interesting. I believe dying is against the room. This is the last one. That's an already open room. Oh. Is there actually something in this? I thought it was a false bounty, my dude. Game lied? Alright, so don't need to open the chest. I'll real one.
Fire!
I
Funnel!
don't have arrows.
Fire!
Of course you would. Oh, there.
Funnel!
Fire spells all of them.
Freeze! Wind!
Okay, Donald, I don't need your help, my guy.
Funnel!
Only have the 14, 17. That's it. Oh, God.
Heal!
I'm just happy this ain't happening during what I consider a serious playthrough. Imagine that during a Mori,
Back off!
like one of the different scenes where I would definitely die because of Let's go. Tornado
Kill me!
Loyal! Get him.
Freeze! Thunder!
Well, it's probably too busy laughing in this corner. I feel like we have that. We should probably try and get a tornado. So I feel like this is the exit. Yeah, cutscene. Cutscene. Waiting for Ada to come back. Yes, you can watch the stream, Ada. No, you're coming back. I don't know what I just said. Don't worry about it. Cutscene. Hey, this looks like a familiar hallway.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, jeez.
You've defeated Axel.
So I did.
The Keyblade's power. How I've longed to make it my own.
I'm laughing
Let
because I know
Nominate
something
go.
about that, but
You've
Here
no
we are.
chance of winning.
Goofy's in his pose. But
Nominate.
he's not angry.
Erase Sora's memory.
But if I do that,
We'll go back to level 1.
That's right.
Pink Axel, I have
Sora's
defeated
heart
Axel.
will be destroyed.
I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. You stinky. That's not how it works.
I'd rather have preferred
Okay.
him unmarred. But he can be rebuilt, more to
Come
my
forth.
liking with time.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Nominate. Do it.
no. Sora forgave me even.
I have summoned the
When I
5 pieces of
deceived him.
Exodia. You lose, Marluxia.
So how could I destroy his heart? There's no way. I don't care what happens to me. I won't hurt Sora. I won't do it.
Good.
Then you will.
Do it, Nominee!
What?
I don't care. You can erase my memory.
Goofy, can you knock him out, please?
Yeah.
Because who will I
Oh,
look
wait, no, I
after
get
if
it.
I don't have Nominee?
Not nominate the person you're supposed
just
to be.
do it.
looking at.
Erase my memories.
He literally
Destroy my
knows someone
heart.
who used to be in his memories,
I
and he's like, "Who
promise.
was I thinking of?"
I'll always protect you. You have to believe me.
Sora.
Sora.
I don't need any
Why is
memories
that
to
my
take
guy?
on someone like Marluxia.
Poor Kyrie.
Liam's like, please
Donald's
really
right.
stop.
He and I can remember everything for Sora.
See? I'll
I
have all
don't
my friends'
think
memories.
that's how that works,
So I can
fam.
piece my own together again.
You don't even remember
You
Kyrie.
ignorant fool.
Yeah.
If Namine uses her powers to erase your memory, you'll be nothing but an empty shell. Your heart will no longer be able to feel or to care, just like Vexen's pathetic imitation of your Riku.
Take another guess.
It can't be.
It can't be. Oh, just make me forget that I forgot.
No.
Get him.
Just an imitation.
You're a shell. A shell who has had everything taken. Everything!
What can you possibly think I ever had? Both my body,
Can't take anything
my
if
heart,
I don't have anything.
but there is one memory I'll keep.
That reminds me of
Even
a
if it's
line from a
just a
certain
lie.
song, and it goes, "When there's nothing left to
Whether it
lose,
was
you
a
win."
phantom promise or not, I will.
Bonus points to
Protect
whoever can tell me
Naminé.
what song that comes from.
Imbeciles.
I like how what his
Wait, am I actually fighting him now? Okay. Oh man, that's so cool.
That is really cool.
You would knowingly shackle your heart with a chain
He
of
said the
endless
thing!
lies? You would be one who has a heart, yet cast aside your heart's freedom? You turn from the truth
Does that
because
mean-
your heart
Is Riku gonna be a friend?
You will never defeat me.
He might be a friend card, yeah. I actually don't think that's the song I'm referring to. Remember, when you have nothing left to burn, you must set yourself on fire. Yikes. Huh. Now, I know in the data fights in the next game, he's pretty nasty. But I don't know what to expect. Blossom Shower? I don't... There's some spell cards?
Maybe let's just do auto health.
Oh, yeah, that's probably good. Double slate. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, oh?
What?
Oh. Okay, hi.
So he gets him one, you get him one, and then he comes and attacks you. What the fuck?
So I feel like double slate means that he's going to use the slate twice, or doubles the value, and I didn't see the value on the slate.
I'll watch, see what it does.
Nice, nice. It was not resistant to orbs holding any magic, so that's nice. Oh my god, the soundtrack
Yo.
I can still cast spells in here, you dingus.
18. It didn't double, so I think he can cast it twice.
You'll cast it twice, that's gross. I don't know why I thought to do that, that was bad.
Nah, I'll check on mine.
Oh, that's a spell, that's a spell. No. What am I doing? I don't know.
Really, I remember when you have nothing left to burn, you must set yourself free. Yep, it's your ex-lover is dead by stars, if I remember well.
That's not the song I was thinking of.
Okay,
That's nice. You learned today.
memories,
Zeros are...
double.
Oh, oh my. Oh my. Oh my! Okay, he does the Zigbar thing, gotcha.
Use stop cards and slates twice in a row for the duration of 2 slates. While this card is in effect, the player is resistant to fire, ice, lightning, and special attacks, but weak against physical attacks.
Oh, that's me. I don't like the shower card.
But yeah, that's basically what it does, is that they can use stop cards and
Pirates
slates.
possessed by George Decay. Oh my! Your ex-stepmother is dead. What a name. That's the door behind you. Don't open that chest. Oh!
You did all the walking around after defeating Axel.
Yes, I did. You also got up and moved away like 3
Yeah, because I
times.
had to go do baby.
And the bathroom?
And the bathroom,
Yeah.
because that was important for my health.
Exactly.
You defeat.
So, you wouldn't have been here anyway.
Sure.
Oh my.
Let's go. So that way I can go die.
Okay, so definitely need to break Bloom Shower every time. That's an auto break, by the way. It does 0 damage.
Right?
That's Scythe. I didn't know we were watching Soul Eater.
What the fuck?
That one's actually reasonably easy to dodge. That's the one you want to break. Not yet, but when Blossom Shower comes now. Or as soon as you can, because like when he gets the last bit, it hurts too much. Whoa! Oh!
Goofy! Why do I...
Goofy just like...
Cool.
Can you tell me what my shield smells like, please? Smells like a whiff!
Does it smell like your flowers? Your flowers smell mighty nice. Let me just get a whiff of them.
Get a whiff of these flowers.
Blossom Shower's ready to go.
I don't like Blossom Shower, it hurts me. No, go to sleep. No! How dare. Wait, no, it's a... reload real quick, thanks. Thank you. Whoa, that's fancy. The problem is I know I know because of Melody of Memories what's gonna happen.
Oh my god, I forgot to put on auto life.
I'm fine.
You're fine, go put it on.
Well, look, he's taking a lot of damage from my hits, which is really nice.
And when he does double slate, he'll be when he does double slate, he'll be even weaker to. He'll be more weaker to attack, physical attacks, but he'll be immune to all of the magic.
That's gross.
Oh, I read it out.
I was kind of in the middle of a fight, though.
Okay, so
I'm still in the middle of a fight, for the record. No, stop! It hurts. Ooh, ooh! Here it comes. Wait, I have auto life for my time. Quickly now. No. Nice. Good job, Donald. You're being a productive member of society. No, 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 Blossom Shower, thank you. That's like, oh, that's pretty nasty though.
I've never heard that kind of sound come out of a mouth before.
It's my Kermit the Frog sound.
Shall be judged.
No!
Goofy.
Get banged. Oh! Oh, oh.
Nice.
Baby, no. I know there's a phase 2 to this fight. There's no way there's no phase 2 to this fight. That's not what I meant by phase 2.
Oh.
Drop shot, that's new. Don't like that. Sir? Sir? Aww, he cheats. Yes,
So
I know.
yeah, double slate. Use stock cards and slates twice in a row for the duration of 2 fights. While this card is in effect, the player is resistant to fire, ice, lightning, and special attacks, but weak against physical attacks.
So you are a hero.
Jafar Pete! It only took 2 tries. 3 tries?
I did it twice. You did 3 times.
I don't want this next fight to exist, and then we'll have to fight him again if we lose. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I know because of Melody of Memories, there is another fight at the end. I don't know if it's after this.
So now we can get
Double slate,
Double
yeah.
slate, yeah.
Yeah, get Tornado, might as well. Our deck actually is competent now. Gravity, Arrow, and a Summon card.
So basically, we're never gonna use it.
Storyteller Sword.
Bye, Militia.
Ooh, yeah! No, he did not dissolve like Lartine and Vexen did.
You could say that.
He left like Axel did.
And Axel's still alive.
Yeah.
However, what you destroyed was merely an illusion of me.
Wham.
So what?
Oh! Angry Riku?
I thought we were gonna get Riku as a friend card.
Another
That's a
imitation.
fake Riku. He doesn't get to be
Yeah.
our friend. He's not a real person.
He's really
Boo.
in there?
Really now?
Yes.
No.
I knew it. I can feel his power. It's trying to destroy my heart.
Gorge,
Oh my God, why?
we'll just take care of him together.
It was just an illusion. That actually was kind of crazy.
Yep.
Riku, protect Namine.
You could say you beat me, but also no.
You don't mind?
This isn't
Should
even
I?
my final form. There's a guy in Amori that keeps making
Alright.
anime references when you talk to him. This isn't even my final form. Okay, save your game.
Yo. Does this mean we're at the end?
The end of what?
This game?
What did I tell you about the level?
We have to go all the way back.
Amori, great game. Yeah, I wonder where I heard it from, huh?
Take care of Naname. How is it that his obsession with Naname got transferred over to the other Riku? As long as we remember our promise, there's nothing we can't face.
I don't think.
You're ready, because whatever's behind that door is something really
I don't
powerful.
think his obsession got transferred over to the other one.
Your heart can withstand even malicious
Caring for
power.
someone and having the desire to protect them is the same thing that happened to Sora.
True. And I guess it did kind of change. No, but it wasn't an illusion.
Oh, are you ready?
I'm not quite ready. It's our last battle.
On boss time.
If this is the last battle, that means that we're done with this game.
I would love that, but I know that we're not going to be done with this game. Like, as a fact, I know that we're not going to be done.
Soon the emptiness will shatter your heart. Here in this
I don't know
world
why, but I think that's a lie.
of nothingness.
Oh, I get it. It's wind magic. Yeah, that's what I saw.
As lightless oblivion devours you.
Oh, this is the first time we see the nobody
Drown
symbol.
in the ever-blooming
Yeah.
darkness.
Outside of 358.
358 wasn't before Change Memories, so no. Oh god, it has a spooky face.
Not looking forward to it. I'm gonna die real quick.
Its hands are sickles. It's like a mantis. From the game series that has a title like Final Chapter Prologue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man, look how weak its health bar is.
that's just the arms.
I know.
Yeah.
Game's giving me false hope. But you know what the plus is here? He can't use slits.
True.
Heart will be scattered.
Oh gosh. Okay, that did like no
I didn't
damage.
even get what I want. Fuck, I can't.
One arm gone.
Yeah.
The big little nodes too. What? What? Every time you break it. I don't think Goofy Smash is a solid move on that.
What? Fire! Fire! Your heart shall be
Let me just destroy that arm.
heart shall be judged.
Aren't you using the rest of your spells?
Fire!
Because he didn't have base.
Like you could also heal, you know.
Oh yeah. That's what I was.
Also
doing.
thunder.
Heart will be scattered.
Use that, yeah. I think you can break his guard when he's doing his cutscene.
Okay, good to know.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry. That all his attacks are unskippable cutscenes.
The world without light.
Ada, what was that?
Oh, there's his real health bar.
Yeah, you can aim him once you break one of them.
Wind.
Goofy. Oh, that's not Goofy, I lied.
Funnel.
Nice. Feels good. Oh, he also weird shoes.
Fire! Fire!
Look, you think that double side was nice.
Thunder! Wind!
I don't know what it is doing.
Yeah, I've just played. Very terribly.
Too bad all his attacks are skippable cuts.
Oh, baby's crying.
To the world without light! Fire!
Or without life.
Your heart shall be judged!
Yeah, you're about to die.
Fuck you! Let me heal!
You did heal. This is the one thing you didn't break. Yeah, he's got a shield over.
I'm not trying to hit the shield.
No, I'm just seeing the shield. See? See
Whoa. Check on the
See
little
that?
one.
See that? Oh, that's right. You had auto life.
Fuck!
Yeah. He'll be fine. I don't hear him anymore. He's probably just doing the thing he was doing earlier.
No good!
No good.
Fire!
That is very odd imagery for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, fuck you! Don't take out my healing.
It's like every other boss in the game has better.
Well, I mean, I've never gotten to the point that a boss has stopped me from healing.
You just died before.
I've just died before I reached it. Or I managed to hit it.
Okay, I get it. There's a cutscene. I can't even open the door.
Can we not skip it?
Yeah, after we say this. It's our last battle.
I am going to look up the halfway point of this game.
That's a bad idea.
Why?
Spoilers.
But we might have already passed it.
I don't think so. And it just wants to know when we'll be done with Chain of Memories, and I'm like, nah, man. It's not today. If it's today, good. But like, I'm pretty sure it's not today.
This feels very end game sort of stuff.
I know, but like, here's the thing. That's how they psych you out, man. This is what I think. Come on. It's actually really far. That was a 0. Oh, I got him in the face. Nice.
Heart will be scattered.
No. You're a heart. Oh, wait.
No good. Wind.
Good indeed.
No good.
Whoops, I just wasted you. Nice.
No good.
What?
I guess I'm just concerned how that migrate out of the bed and attempt to climb the stairs to get to it. Yeah.
Thunder. Your heart shall be judged. Back off.
Get him.
Back off.
Oh, I can hit him. Okay, good. I was like, can I reach it at the speed I'm going? Every time he tries to get away. Okay, not bad. It's not great, but not bad.
But it does a lot of damage.
I don't know if I'd say a lot.
Yeah, it took a good chunk each time.
Yeah, but like I can do more with 1.5.
You'll now know. No what?
Now, I'm kind of proud that I managed to get to this point and take down a couple of bars.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of impressed with how like not too easy this fight is, but it's definitely like a step down from a lot of other nasty fights from this game. I'm kind of scared of what's gonna happen later.
Thunder. Fire. Heart will be scattered.
Wait, no. Wait, no. Yeah, there we go. Do you want to scream? What was that? Oh,
no good.
That was a bad move.
Fire. No good. No good.
I'd like to heal though.
Oh, when I started the stream like swearing like a sailor, and now I'm like all quiet.
That's called energy drop.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Yeah, but I'm also not clean enough for me to be swearing like a sailor.
Break into the darkness.
No.
Fire. Breathe. No good.
I don't like your fancy attacks that make you do weird stuff, man.
No good. Fire.
I've got one choice.
There's nothing you can do.
Oh.
Ice, but he's that far away too. Thunder.
Yeah, if I can lock on.
Did you do auto one?
No. Good call.
Fire. Heal.
Hey. No, the point is to hit him.
Heart will be fire.
It's fire! Follow up my stuff.
No good.
It's...
No good. Thunder. No good. Wind.
Nice. Didn't hit him though?
Fire.
Oh, that's
Fire.
What the heck?
No good.
Because he has that small thing.
No good.
Like, why am I not... Because he keeps like breaking it exactly.
Yeah.
No. I love being like, no, you don't get to use that. How does it feel, game?
What?
How does it feel, game? How does it feel?
No good. Wind.
Oh no, what's wrong? Can you not use the spells you want to use? Hold up. No, never mind.
Behold.
No. No thanks, bro. Can I get along?
No good. Freeze.
I don't think I actually did. Yeah, so the thing is that we just got the final battle.
Yeah.
And last time we got a final battle, in any of these games, there were 4 phases to each final boss.
Yeah.
Fire.
After this boss, there's a boss rush against all the bosses, including Riku 1, 2, and 3, all at the same time. It's a forever game. It's an MMO. All this. Are you getting a high five?
Yes.
You just said a thing, so I don't think the fight's over. Oh god. Never seen that one before. Oh, it's just like Ansem.
Oh, lovely.
It's actually an illusion. Hooray. Yeah, weird tendrils coming off his cape. Cool.
Yeah, that is baby crying right now.
Well, I think I mean, it's boss time.
Here we go. Boss is technically not over.
He's still technically a monster, heartless thing, so that's nice. I've got an idea. How would you like to take years of damage? He has a persona. Oh, he broke it. Gale 7. Okay, he can use slates now, though. That's not nice. Doom, sir? Oh god, I despise that. Oh, I hate that too. Okay, I get it. I don't like it, but I hate it. They're like, hey, what's a Final Fantasy mechanic we haven't included in these games? Doom? Get him.
So what?
Whirlwind into the void. What a name.
Lose everything.
Oh god. Oh my. What the frick? Wow, I don't like that either. That's rude. Oh wow. Okay, but I will say one thing. I don't hate this. Like, it's nice. They're using mechanics curiously. This fight's wild. I like wild fights. I think it's cool. It's possible. So this fight has already started being really wild.
Yeah.
He did a thing where you get like X amount of seconds to like beat all the cards he's set in difficulty setting, or it's called it's that. It's dude. So check that. He'll do this. Okay, you see that? Look at that. We'll go with this. And then if you don't do that, you're dead.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure, because that's what Doom is. He also did a thing called Whirlwind of Severance, which tossed all my cards out of my deck
Jesus
into the field.
Christ.
Which sounds like there it is. Whirlwind of Void.
Lose everything.
Yeah, there it is.
Lose everything.
The joke's on you, my dude. I still have Goofy. Oh, no, that's Yellow Severance. I'd like to see the rest of the Super Reject. Okay, but I think that the things that we...
I don't think you got all your cards back.
I don't think that is... I think I got most of my cards back.
You got most of them, but there was a pile that you didn't get. So Liam says it was actually an illusion. I don't like it, but I hate it. Pirates. I don't like it, but I hate it. I'll be honest. I don't hate this.
In this case, I don't hate it. It's not too bad. Omni Laser sounds nasty. You're right, I don't have all my cards. I don't know where the rest of them are.
It's because they were on the field and then they attacked the field. So
I really hope that they didn't just disappear, because that was my field spells. Oh my god, that's crap.
I think that they destroyed the cards.
Oh no, here they are.
Okay. So maybe it was just during that.
It's just, okay, so like, for once they use, like, this is not a fight that they try to pretend is equal to you, because they don't use, like, the same, like, he's not using a deck, he's just, whatever this crap is. Right? So that's what I don't hate about this, that they're using the game's mechanics cleverly, not pretending that you're fighting something that uses the game's mechanics. Because this isn't a fight where they're saying that. This is very much not that. This is a fight where you're fighting another Heartless boss.
Yeah.
Strike rate? Yeah, of course you resist stun. What a surprise.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. I also stand for some of them. Oh no, Omni Laser? Please, use it now.
At least you have auto like.
Yeah, I'm set for that. No good. I can't believe I can't talk about it. I will, my guy. Thanks for telling me what to do. Let's go.
I'm going to tell you exactly how to defeat me.
I don't like it, but I hate it. I don't like it, but I hate it. I'll be honest, I don't like it.
He just said this is the heart of a hero.
So that boss fight was like probably the best part of this game. Not because I beat it in one shot, mind you, but because it was clever.
Oh, he's disappeared now.
Yep, he's dead.
Why did he end up with a persona?
I feel like I don't know, because to my knowledge, none of the organ. Oh, that's not true. So far, they tried to. I think it's because they tried to liken him to Ansem as much as possible, and my guess would be he probably took some of the memories of Ansem and used them to power himself up.
Probably.
If he was able to do that. If not, it's just because he's a very powerful. Here's 2 seconds later. It was just an illusion. It's probably because he's a powerful nobody, but he's not the only nobody to do that.
How much you want to bet that chamber is actually where someone else we know is resting?
Oh, that makes sense. It's the throne room, yeah.
Yep.
Or the training room. I don't know what you want to call it.
It is a combination of the two.
We'll have finished this pretty much just in time.
You okay, Riku?
I hate to pee, but I
Not
don't want
Riku.
to
I'm a fake. I can't remember why I was created or where or when.
In Vexen's lab!
It's time with you and Namine.
Alright, can you pause it? I'm sorry,
But
folks,
I know
I need to pee. This is a scene I've never seen before, so I'm not gonna miss it on the one chance I'm gonna go through this, because in case it wasn't obvious, I've never played through this game again.
So we are taking a short Q&A.
Q&A.
Yeah. Anybody has questions, they can ask. We'll answer to the best of our abilities. Also, make sure you also go to the bathroom and get whatever snacks or drinks you need. Mwahahaha, my evil plan has worked. Brilliant, Liam. Brilliant, just brilliant. If you have my machinist has finally machinist has finally prevailed after like an hour or two. Yeah, well, he finally went to the bathroom, so you win. I mean, you gave us a lot of water. I mean, if it was just him drinking the water, he probably would have had to go to the bathroom sooner. But I was also drinking water, so made it. Liam said his evil plan worked.
Of what? Oh, getting me to go to the bathroom. Oh, jeez. Like, not to go into too much information territory, but oh my god. That's about 2 kilos gone. Machinations has finally prevailed after like 2 hours. Okay.
Those memories are not real.
Gee, Nominee, can't you use your magic to put Riku's memory back to normal?
Well,
It's alright. I'll deal.
Copium.
This is
Wait.
the one that we see in 358, right?
Who cares
No.
if someone created you? You are you,
So
and
then
nobody
the one
else.
that we see
You have your own
is
heart inside you.
You
Those
see the
feelings
Terra
and memories
Riku?
are yours, and yours alone.
The one in
They're
358,
special.
it's the Terra Riku.
No, you see the real Riku.
Oh, okay.
Sora,
Because
You're
Riku
a
got
good
separated
guy.
from his body in Kingdom Hearts.
I don't have to be real to see how real your
Yes, I
feelings
know.
are.
He ended up doing the Terra
That's
thing.
good.
I understand where you were coming from saying that, like that like we see him
Riku!
in the World of Darkness, and that's the World of Darkness one, but the one that we see in, like, jeez, let me get my thoughts
Riku.
together here. You're thinking that, like Terra and Ventus, they were connected to the darkness, and you can see them the same way that Aqua saw them in final chapter prologue,
Yes.
right? Or 0.
Not
0.8
remembering
or
something
0.2, whatever it
doesn't
was.
really
Birth
mean
by
that
Sleep
it's gone.
Fragmentary Passage.
Yeah,
What do
but
you mean?
I was thinking that.
when you
Too bad
remember
you
one
I was thinking
thing,
in 358,
that
the one
leads
that
to
they were
remembering
seeing
another.
was the one that's
No.
similar to
And
what
then
happened
another,
to Terra.
and
No,
then
you're
another.
thinking
His body
that
was taken
they're.
over.
our memories
Oh, you're thinking that, like, no.
many pieces are
No.
linked together,
He's never been
like
taken
they're
over
in
the
a
same way.
chain
Ah, they said the same
that
thing.
makes up each of
Yeah.
us. I don't actually erase any memories. Just take apart the links and rearrange them.
And I can do the same thing again to fix you.
still have all your memories.
It'll just take
So
forever
you
to
can put
fix.
them back together?
Yes, but first, I have to undo the chains of the memories I made on my
Say the
own.
thing!
After I've done that, I have to gather up the memories
Every
scattered
time Dominate's in
across
the room, they
each
say the
of your
thing.
hearts, and then reconnect them. It might take some time,
Like, this is all
but
theoretical
I think
science.
it might work. No,
Yep.
it will work. I'm sure. It's my turn to look after you.
All right. We all really trust you.
Oh, wait a second.
No.
You said you'd have to undo the links of the memories you made. But that means...
Wait, I think you're actually done with the
forget
game.
Yes. You won't be able to remember anything about what happened here.
Wait, I think you're actually
Not
done with
even
the game.
you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry. It's the only way, I'm afraid.
But, no. See, the thing is, I know something, and I know that the game is trying to trick us. Pretty sure.
Sora, you have a choice. You can lose your memories of this castle and reclaim your old ones, or keep your memories here and give up the memories that you've lost.
Which one do you think he's gonna pick?
Do I have to
It was that guy.
choose?
I just went to look at the final boss chain of memories.
Yes.
It was that guy. Yeah, I don't know.
Just gonna choose these memories.
There might be a secret thing.
Make me like I was.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It was both that guy.
Nobody needs to
She
keep a bunch
wasn't
of memories that aren't
expecting
real,
that
right?
Answer.
You want to remember all of the people who are really important to you.
I think it just hurts her because it means
Anybody would choose that.
she stops existing to him.
Yep. But still, I think she was hoping that he wouldn't choose it.
Of course, she was hoping. Poor girl.
Very poor girl.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Yo. Yeah, I recognize that.
To remember again, we have to keep in that.
Yes. It's going to take a little time, but I'll take care of you.
However,
Of
all
course,
I
when we
remember
wake
is
up,
only one
we
person
won't
being in there.
remember who
Yeah, that
you
one, yeah.
are anymore.
But how?
Yeah, Donald and Goofy are in
we
two
gonna
pods
have
outside of it.
to?
Like, in
Don't
that
worry
hallway.
about that. I'll just make a big note in my journal. And it will say, thank nominate.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
Well,
Oh,
good night
wow.
then, nominee.
I don't know if he's sarcastic
Hey,
about
hey.
that sentence.
But wait a minute. His first journal completely disappeared.
You too.
Don't
Sora.
ask me about the logic behind this. That note in the journal becomes the plot
this
of
May have started with a
Um,
lie, but I really am glad that I can meet you,
coded
Sora.
actually,
Oh, wow.
because
Me
they
too.
notice
When I
because
finally
Jiminy
found
notices that it says
Even
thank
when I
nominate in
remember
his
your
journal. He's like, I didn't
I was
write
happy.
that, but this is my handwriting.
the way I felt
So
then.
Mickey's like, okay,
was
put
the
it under
lie.
the computer. We're gonna digitize it. What about the cave painting?
Goodbye.
So he goes,
No,
all right.
not goodbye.
That's how they
When I
figure out
wake
what
up,
happened during
I'll
this
find you.
through
And then
coded,
there will be
Makes
no lies.
sense.
We're gonna
Okay.
be friends for real.
but coded bad. So
What
Promise me.
frustrates me though is
Nominate.
he's going, oh hey, yeah, I'll do this,
You're
but
going
then
to forget.
they actively
that
said like the reason why they didn't have
If the
like
chain of
they were like,
memories
oh well,
comes
we'll
So
just
the thing-
look at the
The links
journals.
will still be there,
We'll
right?
look at the journals from our previous.
This is what they're saying right
days.
now.
Memory of our promise.
yeah, you're right
Will
because
always
that was
be
empty. But
inside
this is
you
what they're
somewhere.
saying right now.
I'm sure.
The memories do exist.
True.
Yeah, you're right.
They're just concealed,
Okay,
changed.
it's a promise.
Good. Until later.
I like this track. A lot of the music that was playing in this last section was really cool. Like when Kingdom Hearts does music that is not Disney music, it excels. The memories exist in a chain-like substance.
Huh. Sora, some of your memories links are deep in the shadows of your heart, and I won't be able to find them. But don't worry. You made another promise to someone who you could never replace. She is your light. The light within the darkness.
Kyrie.
Remember her, and all the memories lost in the shadows of your heart will come into the light.
Another
Now, what's funny about
promise.
Chain of Memories is that its entire plot only revolves
Look
around the
at the
fact
good
that they got
luck
tricked
charm.
into coming somewhere.
I changed its shape when I changed your memory. But when you thought of her just once, it went back to the way it was.
She's all happy about that.
Yeah, because it means that he can remember things.
That's how we go. Jerry Beans, man.
Man, when he went to sleep, that must have been nasty.
Mhm.
Like he's standing, and when he's found, he's asleep, he's like sitting. And if the machine puts you to sleep right away, he ain't got
I
time
thought
to
we
get
found
comfy.
him standing, but okay.
No, he's.
I know that Donald and Goofy are like waterish substances. So.
He's sort of like standing, but not really there.
Squad! I hope they're all the Final Fantasy characters.
Yep.
Rikek? Kairi.
There she is.
Her hands are longer than her torso. Her arms, I mean.
Kairi!
Which I think is an accurate... Yeah, okay. Just because you can see them popping
My
out from
friends.
under her skirt in the back.
Nominate?
Don't worry. You might forget
Who's
about me,
nominate?
but with our promise, I can come back.
Remember, I have a pinky, she says.
Promise is a promise.
I swear I've heard that
Yes.
before.
One day the light, it will be ours, and it will bring us together.
That poor girl.
Till then,
It's okay, she doesn't
I'll
have a
be
heart.
in your heart.
Not that you know at this point.
Right.
No, but I'm like thinking about because
Forgotten.
I've seen the end of Kingdom Hearts
But
3
not
with you,
lost.
and I'm like, that poor girl doesn't come back until after.
That's not 100% accurate, but...
We finished